Should be live now. Yeah. Alright, got that up and running. Got my sound check. Got the battlefield. Zoom in real close in the battle here. As soon as Joe gets on the table, we'll fix his character model so he doesn't look like Shrek here.
Yeah. Donkey!
Where we last left off, we had Aegis of Astocles, a noble psionicist of Tyr, and he was locked in battle mentally with the Lord Warrior. The Lord Warrior, when struck by the mighty earthen hammer of Taurus, he had a contingency spell that summoned a whole bunch of undead dwarves from beneath the soil at your very feet. Taurus slammed them all with his hammer, and they're all stunned, I guess.
Hey.
Orin was up in here, trying to be stealthy.
Still paralyzed, I believe.
Sadira was creating a protective field to allow all of these Tyrian Templars to approach. Korganard is also here, standing next to Gramorn. Gramorn, whose name has an E at the end now. Up in the sky, we've got Ringsight and his air elemental, who is just quite unhappy that he flew into the Lich's anti-magic field and was dispersed bodily off into another dimension and then immediately summoned back. This is all very unpleasant to the air elemental, I'm sure. Torn apart and reconstituted the next moment.
I don't remember recalling him.
Yeah, you did. You totally did.
Alright.
What are we doing with the initiative? We came against this, sir.
Alright, so now that we're streaming, we have a new initiative roller. We've got some new things on the initiative, some modifications and whatnot, so I'm just going to hit the button. This is the official roll. Kabam. Alright, so we're going to say narratively there is an interruption as the arcane power of the four elements coming together starts to restructure the skeleton of the Ravager in the storm. And with a crackling of thunder, the ground beneath the city begins to quake, causing cracks to run up the walls of town, and it stuns everybody for a brief moment while this is happening. But right afterwards, everybody, based on their initiative, will immediately jump back into action. And it goes to the top with the Templars, who are going to hold their action until Sadira moves up.
Really quick. Just tell me if I need to go downstairs and grab something. Just tell me where in the initiative I am.
Almost last.
Yeah, you're quite wrong.
Fine.
So, Will, it looks like you lucked out. You come up next.
Okay. I would like to roll to see if I can do something.
Are you still frozen?
I am. It is a con save, if I recall.
Yeah. It's a 20. Can you beat a 20?
Rolling at 20. Otherwise, I'm doing nothing.
Save my game. Hold on.
I think you had...
Coming!
Did you still have Bless on you?
No, but he has a 21, so...
Rolling at 20.
Nice.
Okay. So I can do things.
Not 20. What?
Well, the save
All right.
happens at the end of your turn, so you've
Oh.
broken the paralyzation with all of your might, and that takes the whole turn.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay. So,
Sorry.
the Lord Warrior sees that he's in a bad state.
Uh-huh.
You've caused him trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta kill that motherfucker.
A door opens up next to him, and he steps through it.
Whoa, 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 whoa. He's got
Uh,
booming blade. Wait,
re-
no, he's not
reaction?
booming. Fuck. He isn't booming, is he? No.
Hmm.
So we're in
Don't I get a sentinel action so he doesn't move through the doorway?
I'm not sure. Let me take
So
a
say-
quick look at Dimension Door and see what it says.
Oh yeah, Dimension Door. I can't do anything. But maybe you can. I don't know.
If only you would have restrained him and tried to take his magical item away.
You teleport yourself from your current location to any other spot within range. You arrive at exactly the spot desired. It can be a place you can see, one you can visualize, or one you describe by stating distance and direction, such as 200 feet, blah, blah, blah.
He has to see.
It doesn't require movement. So I'm not going to give you the attack. He has disappeared through a door, and so there's a moment of uncertainty where you have no idea where he could have gone. But you know he had an objective, and he has not completed that objective yet, so he's probably not running.
Yay! Ah, shoot.
The Tyrian townsfolk are in a panic. The storm is intensifying, and they can see the skeletal form of the Ravager in the darkness in the cloud.
Everybody get on the table.
Wait, I can't go with him. It says, like,
No.
Tabletop,
door
please.
opens. You and potentially a.
Nope. You
Yeah,
just
sorry,
moved.
it is a instantaneous teleport effect, so I can't give it to you.
Ah,
Because we've done Dimension
Wait,
Door
wait, wait.
before.
Oh,
For the benefit of it, Joe, just it's not a door. He
Wait,
just
hold on.
walks out of-
Ninja. But he does have to cast it, right?
It is a casting, yeah. 4th level.
Yeah. So if I have to Mage Slayer feat, which I do, could I possibly interrupt that?
Mage Slayer. Does that help here?
You need to be close to him. Are you
Yep.
close
If
to
a
him?
caster casts it. How close am I?
I don't know. Where did
If
you
a
finish
caster
last time?
casts the spell within
5 feet.
I gotta see, within 5 feet. Yep. Then I can attack. Normally I don't get in close, but this is just in case. I gotta see. Am I on that table?
Where is your figurine?
Well, I don't know if
Didn't the
this
table
is.
do-
I don't know where he is.
Oh, you're...
The question is who has their counter spell left?
Okay, so
We
Sia,
have,
do you
we
remember...
haven't used all of them.
Do you remember what the last thing you did last week was? Because, like, the table got rewound a bunch to a very, very
yeah, I was
early
getting ready to
state.
say.
We were a little
Everything got,
uncertain about where you went, because you're bounced all the way back to when you were still flying around on the dragon.
Okay, hold on. If I can look at the table, because it's currently
You're loading. You're loading. Just give it a second.
I'm going
Hold
to
on, so
unlock
no
your
one has
figurine from
their-
the dragon here.
Everyone used their counter spell already? Wait a second.
I had tattoos of it. I don't got counterspell on my spell list.
But we have allies that has counter spell.
we still couldn't cast the spell. He just has special privileges.
No, he doesn't. It's
Yes, he's
Except for
inside.
Mage Slayer.
He's inside
What?
the magic.
That's true. That's
He's
the reason for.
Okay. Quick question. What changed on the map? Because I don't remember half of this. Why is Torres?
Oh, I forgot about that. You're right. No, Taro's right. He was inside his own bubble.
So,
We wouldn't be
Sia,
able to cast it.
do you see where my hand is over here?
Torres?
Over here?
Where are you? Yeah, I see you.
Okay, so
Oh,
the
what
last
Shrek.
last thing I recall is you had landed, you had gotten off your little dragon, and then you went somewhere from there, like down here, right?
If I remember correctly, I was gonna go over here. I ended up over here because of the cloud kill. I was inside this bubble over here.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. You were headed this way, and you didn't want to be in the death, so you stepped. You were like right here, right?
Yep, because I have 24 hit points left, and I didn't want to take any more damage. But why is Torres the ogre from what's
His-
that game?
His
Middle
model
Earth?
would not load, so I deleted it.
So he's Middle Earth now.
Yep,
Yep.
yep. He looks like Shrek for now, but when he loads his figurine, it'll be fixed.
The Shadow of Mordor.
Yeah.
He looks like the one that stabbed Frodo in the Mines of Moria.
Is that him? Is that the actual motto?
Hard to say. I doubt it. It's a little more detailed. He's got some sideburns. That one didn't.
Okay.
Where the fuck is my figure?
Good question. And why was it a box? It was just a white box. I couldn't find it because it was a box.
All right. So he teleported, and is there anything else that happens?
That was his move. The Tyrian townsfolk reacted. It's your move.
So,
I can't.
so he moved 200 feet where he can see. Huh?
Not necessarily. It was anywhere he could imagine.
Man, we're back.
Oh, I thought he needed to see.
Oh, you're good.
Okay.
Wait, did a turn pass before?
Yeah, it's all changed now.
Wait, is there echo? Oh no, it's going now. Okay.
And you're in rough shape. Oh shoot. Darn.
Yeah, I have 24 hit points left. Maybe a little bit more, but I remember it being 24, and it's not my turn yet, so I can't heal, so I didn't want to risk it.
Wow, look at
It
this.
was either I stayed still inside
this
the cloud kill and died after. Yep, 24, or I just went in here, waited a turn, and then healed, then probably tried to go in. But you can probably see which one I did, and I'm not in a good enough shape to go back out there.
I'm gonna do like I wanted to do initially, ninja.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do a religion check on this the merging of all these elements.
Okay. Give it your best shot.
$19. Since religion in this world is all related to elementals or elements.
With a 19, you can tell that this is comprised of 4 elements. You can see that the water and the earth and the fire and just like every element just swirling. You can see that it's coming from all of the different planes. So right now this is becoming like a focal point for all of the different elemental planes at the same time. And parts of those planes are just bleeding into the material plane from everywhere.
It's cataclysmic, huh? Is there any indication of like what might be happening, or what might like what's gonna come from all this?
You can see that the Ravager is there and will regenerate rapidly. He's already regained much of his former strength and will reconstitute back into an aggressive, gigantic monster in no time.
Just the same that we've seen before.
He's got 14 more turns until he comes back.
Oh yeah. But I'm gonna move with Sadira when she moves.
Okay.
I'm getting that error in script already. I'm gonna try to load back into your game.
I got it too.
Yep.
Sadira says, "Damn, he got away!" And she's going to make a perception check.
Whoa! He just got away? We've seen people do Dimension Door before. Pack did it.
What did you try to bring in, Joe?
I didn't bring anything in. I just
No?
tried to load the table.
Sadira points and says,
I literally can't load the table.
"There he
This
is.
happened last time.
He's
Restart
on
the
top
game.
of a domed
I
building."
just restarted the game. You had to rewind the table. Or refresh the table.
I
Okay.
will look and then point as well once I see where Sadira is pointing.
I could rewind it. See if this works. Bam. 11 seconds. Let's hope.
Cool. I'm loading.
Joe's broken.
Hey, it's along.
Hello. How much did I
Yo,
miss?
what's up, Long?
Surprisingly little.
Cool.
Not surprising. You guys always start hella late.
Yeah.
How you doing, man?
I made a really broke person's pizza, just bread with some slices of cheese and canned tomato.
Is it delicious?
There's not even any tomato sauce.
You don't need tomato sauce. I put hot sauce on mine. It's good enough.
He's just eating cheese and bread.
Cheese and bread is a good combo.
There's some pepperoni.
See,
Oh,
that's what
nice.
makes it a pizza. The pepperoni. So what you missed is there was a tremendous earthquake and the skeleton of the Ravager reformed in the sky. And everybody in town freaked out.
It's a
The-
fucking titan!
The Lord Warrior dimension doored away
You can make
and
yourself
everybody
smaller,
was
you know?
shocked. They could not find where he was right away. But Sadira made a strong perception check and detected that he's standing on top of a domed tower.
Is this he teleported into here?
Yeah,
He's-
Joe, you're gonna have to restart again.
He's gone there.
I'm stuck at 83. What the fuck?
Yeah, you gotta
am
restart
I?
again. Close the
Yeah,
close the
teleported.
game
Oh
completely.
my god.
Okay, I'm over.
You must have closed the game completely.
I hate this game.
The table, there's probably just too much on the table going on.
I just said there's a script problem with whatever's going on.
Yeah, we tried to fix it. I was sure we succeeded. I guess
Well,
not.
I mean, I've gotten farther than I was, but
Like, we even loaded the table up during the week
So-
and got rid of the problem. And
it's that swirling shenanigan stuff. I'm pretty sure.
Those darn swirling shenanigans.
this thing doesn't have any XML, though. Like, there's no reason it should. It doesn't have any left or right arrows. That's some initiative tracker shit.
There you go, Joe.
I'm in. Yay. So now that I'm talking about this thing right here, this swirl.
What leads you to believe it's this?
It feels like that's the thing that's doing the most right now.
Okay, but if you look at the error message, it says arrow left and arrow right. What about this has an arrow left or arrow right, Joe?
I have no idea, man.
I'm just saying, it doesn't
Uh-uh.
seem likely to me because it's...
I don't see the errors. I mean, I'm just saying. Anyways, if that thing's gone, then that means we can use magic in this circle again, right?
Yes, yes you can. I can actually
I
delete
wanna-
the, I can delete this little thing here. That's gone.
I want to fly up and ask Sadira where he to point to where or.
How long is your stun? It's like a turn, right?
Yeah.
So, what happened, there was like the earthquake and everybody was stunned for a moment. During that moment, all of the zombies recovered. So all of these zombies are ready to make an attack on you if you leave that spot.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly up and,
Okay.
and get away from this spot.
Hang on,
I
let me
mean-
make those 8 attack rolls.
Superman!
I mean, they're zombies. They're unlikely to hit you unless they crit, right?
I don't really care. No, I haven't taken any damage really.
Yeah, I didn't crit, so no damage.
Well, I'm taking a little bit. Well, how'd my damage? How'd my health get fucked up again?
Oh, actually, hang on. I forget. I think these are super zombies. Let me look at that real quick.
My hold action is going to activate, and I'm going to release my lightning bolt on these 3 zombies. This was a 4th level spell slot. So, and it's still stormy, so it's gonna do 5.
Which ones? How many?
These 3.
These 3.
So they have to roll a DC 20 dex save. all lightning.
One of them's
D10s
got a
or D8?
19, but I think zombies have a negative. Checking the stats. Zombie dexterity is a -2, so the best roll is a
Okay.
17.
Okay, they take. Wait, what was that? I forget. Cold damage. Based on my proficiency bonus or my wisdom modifier. Nice.
You can copy Superman.
My proficiency bonus. Proficiency bonus. So this adds +5 full damage.
Hey Joe, what was your armor class?
21.
21? That's actually not that high. They have a +12,
Oh, they're hitting him.
12.
so they
What the
need a
fuck?
9. They actually only need a 9 or better to hit you.
So only one of them missed.
What kind of zombies are these?
Oh, two missed. They're super zombies.
Yeah, 2 of them missed.
There's an S on their front.
Whatever.
Okay,
They have the really big brain from Plants vs Zombies.
they did 20
These are
damage to you.
Bizarro.
They did 20 damage to you that you have. So, down to 10.
Okay. Oh, hold on. Take that off the thing. I still have
These dice won't stop wiggling.
197 health.
And how much damage was the
18.
lightning? 18?
18, 26, 28, 33, 33 lightning damage and 5 cold damage.
I won't make the same mistake again.
Hang on. Let me make some saves here. All 3 of the zombies make a con save.
Good save.
Alright, so when reduced to 0 hit points, they make a con save with a DC of 5 plus the damage taken. What was it, 37?
Yeah, 37 total.
Okay. Well, they can't make a DC in the 40s, so they all fail.
Obliterate! Exodia!
Yeah, they cease to exist in the blast of lightning.
My blue eyes white dragon!
Okay, that was my held action. Continue.
Alright.
Whoa, I wasn't done. All I did was get hit.
I mean,
back
you
there
were...
now?
So, what I said is I want to fly up. Like you said, I'm taking hits, so I was like, all right,
Yes,
give me my
buddy.
hits. But what I was gonna say is I want to fly up towards Sadira, up to the height of the wall. So that's like 50 feet up.
Did we get, like, the initiative order weird? Because, like, the Veiled Alliance hasn't even gone yet.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did
Oh.
we re-roll the initiative?
Yeah, Sol didn't even play.
I didn't realize we were
And
in
then-
initiative still.
Yes.
Yeah, Sol didn't even play, and then Taurus just took over. That's what happened.
Okay, so everybody is waiting for the Veiled Alliance. Sadira notices that the Lord Warrior is standing on this roof over here, and so she is going to begin moving in that direction.
Let's move.
All right, so this is the Veiled Alliance. 5, 10,
My bad.
15, 20, 25, 30.
I thought we were out of initiative.
All
No,
right.
we're still fighting zombies and stuff.
Honestly, when I said I was going to move up and fly out, I didn't even realize zombies were there. When he said I was going to take the damage, I was like, well, fuck it, whatever. He said there are super zombies. I was like, I'm already committed.
Okay, so Sadira moves 30 feet. Everybody follows. She's going to concentrate on her spell. So she can't do any buffs of any kind. She could maybe throw a spell at the Lord Warrior, but she knows that most of her direct attack spells will be kind of useless against that bubble he's got around him.
Yep.
I think she could throw, like, a fireball near him. No, that doesn't work.
I'll just cancel it.
Yeah, it cancels that out
I-
too. It's really got to be a magic weapon, and she
I
can't
tried
concentrate
that.
on a magic weapon spell. She doesn't know what to do here. She's like, "How do we defeat this thing?" She's going to tell everybody we need to dash. Can you all dash?
Yes.
I can-
All right.
So wait, are they about to handle these super zombies?
No.
No, they're
That's my
rushing
job.
towards the Lord Warrior.
All right. They run towards this sort of external building that's sticking out from the wall here. Sort of like a big guard building with a dome on top. The Lord Warrior stands atop it, cackling as his creation is reshaping in the sky. And everybody rushes to attack him, and they're trying to figure out a way to get up onto that building to attack him. They've all got magic weapons that could do the trick, maybe.
What's the wall made of?
Stone. Alright, Veiled Alliance is gone. See ya.
Yeah, we must stop him before this. Before the incantation is over.
Hello. Okay, we're stopping. Do we know where he's at? Or do we only have like a vague idea? Like he's pointing somewhere, you said?
Up on a building.
Well,
Yeah. Yeah. You see, we all move
he's
towards
in the
him.
city.
Right there.
We all move towards
He's
him.
in the city.
I drew a line to him.
Okay. Here I come. Drew a line to him. The black line?
Yep.
I didn't notice it. He's actually in the back. Left-hand corner. Where is Soul again? Did he get deleted a second time?
I hope not.
I think he did.
No, he's over
I
here.
can't
Hang
find
on.
him. He was.
Hang on. Let me make another split off one. I'm just gonna make a copy and put it here. That way it never gets lost.
Man,
so,
the table's a bit weird. Like,
so here's a question: like, if you wanted to move up with the group, they dashed, so that would be your turn. If you don't want to dash in that direction, you can stay
maybe
here
I
and do
have haste.
something.
I still had haste. The bow, it lost me to cast haste.
Okay.
So I should have an extra attack with a weapon, right?
Go for it.
How high up is he?
The wall is 50 feet. He's on a dome that's another 20 feet tall. So 70, we'll say like about an 80-foot shot from where you're at.
80 feet. Okay. Man.
Like
Geez,
positive.
the seat thing. Okay. I want to. Shit. How far does that dagger go? Oh, shit. The haste specifically states a weapon attack. Like I can't just use a magic item.
Nah, it's got to be an attack with a weapon in order to actually do something.
That's
Okay.
movement, right?
Can I finally use my? No, that'd put me close. Can't bonus action disengage. Fuck. This is really bad. Really, really bad. He's up there, and he's not in his spell-resistant bubble, correct?
He is. He's still in his bubble.
Ah, he's still in it? It moved with him?
Yep.
Bullshit. Just gonna fire a normal arrow then. Normal acid vial
Nailed him.
arrow. No advantage, right? 22?
22 to hit the creature. That will hit. He casts a shield as a reaction, and it deflects away.
Fuck you. I screamed at a character like a
If he could smile
Well,
with his skeletal face, he would.
finally, something got under my skin. I fucking hate this guy. Cassio.
He points a
And I
bony
don't got any
finger
bonus
at you.
classes.
He points a bony finger at you, but it strikes this Templar in front of you instead.
Can I bonus action healing word myself?
Sure.
Yeah. I want to bonus action healing word. I think no, I still got third level spell. Wait, do I? Yes, I got 2 more left. Bonus
think
action healing word.
I think healing word you can only use it on somebody else.
A creature of your choice that you can see within range. Can I not include myself?
Healing word in the video games, they don't let you do it to yourself, I think.
So it only works on other people.
Kind of like
The
That's
wording
trying to
of the
give somebody a
spell.
pep talk to make them feel better. You can't. I don't know. You can't really give yourself a pep talk.
You can't
I
see
can't
yourself.
You can.
Okay, tell you what. Pull a mirror out. Do you own a mirror? Like a pocket mirror?
I have a reflective weapon.
Give yourself a pep talk by looking in the mirror.
Look at your own
You
hand.
got this.
So the wording of the spell very specifically says a creature of your choice that you can see. So if you can see yourself in a reflection, I'll give it to you.
Can I look in the reflection of my ritual dagger?
Why can't he just look at his hand?
I think it has to be my face, does it?
Hey, that's dumb. If someone's looking the other around and not at you, then like
They don't
it's to the back of your head.
Does your well, maybe not even your hand. You could look down at your torso. That's more of yourself.
Yeah, can I do that?
Man, that's a tough one. Let's see. Internet says, "Can you healing word self?"
Most spells that have like you can do it on a creature you see let you do it on yourself.
No big deal. Fucking healing word. Do it.
If a spell targets a creature of your choice, you can choose yourself, unless the creature must be hostile or specifically a creature other than you, on page 204 of the player's handbook. Okay, so they say you can do it.
Maybe I was thinking about the bardic inspiration.
So that's 3d4 plus 9. Okay.
I think it's bardic inspiration that specifically says other.
Oh, yeah. Some of them like that. Could be a problem.
My bad.
I heal up for 15 hit points.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right, Joe.
Hey.
The overzealous Joe. Several of the zombies next to you just exploded in a thunderbolt.
Oh, but I'm not taking the 10 damage.
Oh, well, nah, let's not retcon that. So you fly away, not caring about the zombies.
Yep, towards Caesarea and the group, and I fly 120 towards them. I got hit by zombies and take 10 damage. Let's keep moving.
Where are you going?
I don't know. How far am I getting?
Joe, follow the line.
Oh, this line. Oh, got it. I thought we were going this way. I saw a group of people over here.
There was some bad guys here. They all got exploded. All of them died.
I can get that far.
And this group over here, these are friendlies.
Something like that. I don't know. That's gonna put me at ground level, so I'm assuming that I'm right here with the party up.
All right, you advance. Korganard cheers you on from over here. Get him! Your hammer has done considerable damage. You might be the only one that can do it.
Main character energy. Go ahead, come on.
My turn now. Okay. I'll use my action to cast another lightning bolt down here and hit these 3 zombies. So they have to roll a DC 20 dex save. Or they take. I hope these freaking dice stop wiggling.
Yikes. That is a 1, a 2, and a 7, and they have a -2 modifier.
Okay, they take 39 points of damage total.
Okay. 39 plus 5. Yeah, they can't make that save either, so 3 more zombies explode.
Okay, I hope Orin is okay, because I'm going to be moving 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet this way. And this half giant. Is this half giant like dead?
No, he's making death saves.
Uh, I shout healing word at him at just the first level as my bonus action.
Yeah.
And I tell him to stand up on your feet and man that catapult. We've got a lich to kill.
What does that do? 15 hit points?
He heals 1d4 plus my ability modifier, and also he gets some bonus one for my moon sickles.
Nice.
Heals an extra d4 for the number rolled amount of hit points start. So I heal him 2d4 plus my spellcasting mod.
Four?
Spellcasting modifier is just wisdom plus 4.
Nice.
Wait, is spellcasting modifier doesn't add your proficiency, right? It's just the skill.
Yeah.
Then he heals 9 hit points.
9 hit points. Alright, so he's at 9 of 150 now. I'll just put that up.
God damn.
Okay. Bonus action move. Okay, that is my turn. So ringside, you're up.
Did he come back? Ringside.
How far is this guy?
The
Where even
Lord
are you?
Warrior is very far. Let's see. I'll put the measurement tool next to him, and I'll touch your figurine. And it is saying that he is 120 feet away.
First course.
What's up?
How far away is Taurus?
Wow, he's closer.
It's about 100 or 90 feet away from you. Oh, 100.
About 100.
Is everyone still inside the terrible storm?
Nah.
Orin is, Aegis of Axicles is, and 1 zombie.
The guy himself isn't.
He dimension doored away.
The Lord Warrior is all the way over there, 120 feet away from you, on top of the building.
Okay. I don't have much of a plan at this stage, but seems I'll have to use my my final gambit. All right. Wait first. Can I have the elemental move me first, and I'll just leave the carpet with Sadir and everyone else?
Oh, she's way over there, though.
Wait.
Sadir's already. Sadir's by me, man.
She's been booking it. She moved
Oh.
60 feet last turn to get closer to the Lord Warrior to attack him.
You're not on the table.
Oh, yeah, he's on the table.
Yeah,
Where's
Sadir and the rest of the
Organized?
group are also about like 100 feet away from you. Also with Sadir, about 100 feet away from you. They're all chasing the Lord Warrior guy.
Yeah.
Why can't Korganar just smack him in the face?
If you don't want to hop on the table, you can check out the stream there at that link.
Oh, right, straight.
Because Korganard is not within range of smacking him, and he has an anti-magic field around him.
Yep. Spells aren't going to work.
I mean,
And
why
he
hasn't he
used
smacked
his-
him so far over the course of the battle?
We're not a non-combatant.
Oh,
He heals people
pacifist.
and
Violence
summons
is wrong.
magic cannonballs. That's what he uses 9th level spell on. Create a +3 magic ball.
He
Well, can I just,
healed a bunch of people that were terribly injured in the meteorite strike as well. That was his big contribution. He spent a bunch of spell points on that.
Before I leave, can I just teleport out of the storm and try to get towards the Lord of the Warrior?
All right. How far can you move on your turn?
30 plus 30 plus whatever my teleport is. Which I have to
90.
roll for.
Oh.
So you want to move 60. That'll put you here. And then you want to teleport from here.
My roll is a 40 feet teleport.
40-foot teleport. That gets you here.
Okay. All right, that'll be my turn. I'm gonna go eat with family, and you guys can run what you need with my character, but I will be back in under an hour.
All right. Well, you land next to Korganard, and Korganard is going to see if you need any healing.
Yeah.
What is your health currently at?
20 something, I think. Oh, it's not showing up, is it? Okay.
They rewinded the thing a lot, so it was pretty
it's not
low.
showing on here, is it? It says 57 on here.
57.
I'll take 57. That's not what it was, but yeah. So look, I'll just go ahead and we can work with that, and maybe
Sure.
he raises me up to 57. How about that?
Sure. He heals you.
Yeah.
Be
Okay.
healed, my son. Pat, 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 pat.
Awesome. All right.
He flaps his wings on you. His angelic fairy dust makes you feel better.
Aw. I feel so warm and fuzzy. I can fly, Peter. I can fly, Peter Pan.
Yeah.
All right. And I'll talk to you guys soon.
Alright, see ya.
Bye.
All right. So the Ravager ticked down his turn.
This doesn't get to take my turn.
You were flying ringside.
How far
with
can
your
the air elemental?
holding you in his arms.
What's his movement speed? He's got.
Flies in 90 foot.
So can he dash?
90 foot flying speed.
Can he dash 180?
180.
That's pretty far.
If a large creature is holding a medium-sized creature, does it slow down when it's like trying to drag people?
Nah, it's like a mount.
Okay.
Looks like
To
you
get
can
next-
you can close the distance if you want, but I doubt you want to do that. He's very deadly up close.
You're also 160 feet in the air, so there's like a 80-foot height difference as well.
Have the air elemental deliver something to Taurus.
Okay. Are you going to stay on the flying carpet way over here? Do you want to move the flying carpet 30 feet closer?
Not closer, just like
Lower?
out of the evil cloud of death.
Yeah,
Okay.
you were already just outside it.
Right, further away from it.
Yeah, at one point you were in it, but I think you had left, and I had, as your turn, I just moved you out of it. Seems like a logical conclusion. Alright.
Like go left. Or
It's got arrows, so I can't really choose what direction to move it in. Alright.
I take a turn to ready a shot.
Ready in action.
Hey, gentlemen.
You're readying a shot with what? To do what?
Don't have
Try
anything
to-
at nightmare time?
To try to snipe the well, no, he's got a shield. Does the shield apply to the urn thingy?
What'd you say,
The
Law?
shield will block any spell you throw at him.
Including arrows.
Not arrows. Physical arrows will do the trick.
I mean the magical shield he did because he got shot.
The shield spell increases armor class, so yes, it deflects arrows.
Would it apply to if I was trying to hit the vase?
Yes, it surrounds his whole body in a globe of protective energy.
Guess I'm not doing that then.
It only lasts for a turn, though, when he casts shield. It's a reaction, and it goes away.
Like, he can just do it again.
Reactions you can do once per turn.
Yeah, if I wait for the turn to pass and then try to shoot it, he'll just activate it again.
Yeah, he'll probably do it again.
He uses stealth off though.
Correct.
I just don't, like... There's an evil time bomb.
Yeah, 14 turns.
It's a puzzle.
Alright.
Can you figure out how to defeat the enemy in that time?
When he seems vulnerable, I would like to try to shoot the thing out of his hand.
Boy. Boy.
You know what? You know what? I have a better freaking idea. I forgot I had this.
Baby papa.
I'll use the metal sword that's in here that I have for some reason. That will give me 1d6 sorcerer points per day.
All right, that's pretty good.
He's using something different. What? Blah 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 blah.
Do it.
I'm excited.
4 more of those. That's useful. It doesn't even use. It doesn't say that it uses up a turn or an action or anything. So I guess I'll aim anyway.
I'm reading the disarming action. Alright. Well, you can go ahead and roll to hit. I'll find out what the DC here is by looking at his stats. Let's see, it's going to be 10
Or I'll just
plus.
attack him. If he has the shield up, I'm going to miss. Actually, what's his basic AC?
Oh, you can't ask what AC is.
Oh, he's used this. You've hit him enough times, you should know what it is.
It's 17.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not hitting him while that's up. It'd be fishing at any rate.
Really? That seems like
I'm
you can hit him.
not designed to use regular attacks.
Ah. Kid, if you tried.
I will
Roll
not
a
hit him.
nat 20.
No.
He's a 17. What do you got? Like a +5 at this point?
What's the range increment on your bow?
Forgot I had proficiency bonus.
Wait,
Wait,
what's your dex mod?
Nothing.
Oh.
Plus my proficiency.
What was the question?
What is your range with the bow? Like, what is the normal range and what's the disadvantage range?
The Lord Warrior is at least 90 feet away, possibly more.
Oh, can I get like 10 feet closer then?
Nope.
You can't walk to the edge of the carpet?
Oh, wait, hang on. The enchanted scope doubles the range, so it's 160.
Good.
Okay. Yeah, 160 will do it.
Yeah, hold action for when the shield goes down.
Alright. So, the Ravager reforms. The Templars, they're going to
What do you mean when the shield goes down?
climb.
When his
Well,
reaction
shield.
goes down on his next turn.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Alright. All of Tyr's Templars, they're going to rush the wall, and they're going to begin climbing.
You forgot something. The air elemental gave Taurus the item I asked it to.
You didn't
The-
you didn't tell me what the item was, so I don't know what the item was.
The hourglass of time.
All right. Well, it's not his turn yet.
Yeah. You gave me the hourglass?
You are currently the only one capable of just
no.
smacking him to death.
Wait, is that thing a relic level thing that you can use in magic canceling bubble?
I have a feeling it is.
All right.
Even
so,
if it's not, he can get close enough.
Oh.
the Lord Warrior is going to cast a spell.
Oh, who could have seen that coming? Oh, what did you say?
I just peeped that sarcasm. Who could have seen that coming?
He disappears.
He disappears again?
Obviously, he has cast a spell that has teleported him away to another mysterious location. That or he's invisible, but who can tell? He's not where he previously was a moment ago.
Motherfucker.
But
That's the invisible ice casting thing again.
before he vanished, he did throw out a cantrip, and that cantrip is a little skeletal hand which tries to land on Soul. Soul, could you roll me a DC 20 con save?
I saved it.
You said DC what now? you said DC what now?
DC 20 Constitution save that does 19 necrotic damage as a skeletal evil hand grasps you by the neck.
Oh, I got a +4. I was getting ready to say. Before this, I had a +0. I would have there's the only way I could succeed is in a nat 20. All right, here we go. Moment of truth.
Hey, you did it.
All right.
I was getting ready to say, yep. That you said 19. I thought you were gonna say something like 40. I would have been saying.
Your neck just gets fondled now.
It's a cantrip, so that's save for all.
Okay.
Okay,
Nice.
so he threw down a cantrip and he also cast a spell and disappeared. So that was
Who's
his turn.
wearing? Who has the goggles?
Ring sight.
The visible seeing eyeball.
Yeah, so I thought somebody else had it.
Yeah, didn't I give it to Sadira or something?
No, to Orin, I think.
Orin, maybe that is who has it. Well, if Orin has it, then Orin knows whether or not he went invisible. Did he go invisible, Orin? Cricket.
Orin's not here.
Yeah, his turn is delayed until he comes back from dinner. This Templar here, he was hit by the same attack that Soul was attacked with. Although he was not as successful with his save, and he took 25 necrotic damage. And Korganard is administering some healing so that he doesn't die. So he didn't jump on the wall like the rest of them did.
Huh, I got an idea.
I got a 60-foot HDMI cable. This is crazy.
All right, Grimoire,
Alright, I'm gonna shoot a fireball
you're going to shoot a fireball.
in this spot here.
Okay.
And I want to see if there's a portion of that fireball that disappears.
Lo and behold, when you throw a fireball down, part of your fireball just, isn't there. It's almost as if magic can't pass into that section there where the overlap is.
Yeah, and then I yell and I point out to everyone, he's there!
That's a good use of fireball.
Wait,
Huh?
Orin could tell you.
Orin is. Orin's turn is not.
So
I
he
don't think
cannot
you.
tell us.
Yeah, I don't think you're listening.
His turn's delayed. He's not here.
Wait, we're gonna skip him and come back around?
Yeah, hopefully.
And I just did something to show you guys where the bad guy is.
I don't want you to waste your spell.
It's just a level 3. I knew, like, I'm not. And it's out of my wand, anyways. I don't care.
So with that, the Veiled Alliance, they're going to go up. So we have these ones.
Melee.
They're going to cast some spells. Alright.
True sight on everyone.
Let me get an object here. Let's see, what can I use? Alright. They begin casting some spells. Portals open up and otherworldly abominations step forward. They issue commands. Defeat! That! And so this one's going to try to... well, no. They're smarter than that. They know that they can't get in there. So what they're actually doing is they're like pointing at the structure of the roof. And these things are going to begin attacking the ceiling. And as they do, it causes cracks to form. The cracks are spreading throughout the rooftop here. Let me see if any of them crit. Nope. Yeah, one of them actually rolled a 1. One of them was so malformed that it couldn't actually form a pseudopod to smack the ceiling effectively. So these Veiled Alliance members, they're saying we can't attack it directly, but maybe we can cause it to take fall damage when it falls into a collapsing building there. Maybe it'll like pin it down or trap it in some way momentarily. So that's the Veiled Alliance. Sadira is going to point at the wall and cast Disintegrate. A section of the wall opens up, and there is now what appears like a bit of a door right here into the lower level. All right. See ya. What do you want to do?
Dr. C, it's your turn.
It took a while to unmute. Okay. If that is, so we found them. Not Taurus. Grimoire pointed them out.
Yeah, you can see the fireball
Or-
couldn't touch part of the rooftop because he was there, and his aura negates the fireball.
Up here, right
Yep.
Where
where
the
my mouse is at.
Black circle.
Okay. Okay. Unless he casts another shield, I wanna.
I wanna kiss you
Yeah,
all
please.
over. What? Oh, what? We're singing?
I'm down to we're on stream.
I was so close to a nat 20. Oh my god!
My ears.
14.
Oh my god, my ears.
Sorry.
happened?
Sorry, I got furious.
Who that?
My bad.
It's the devil.
A 14 to what?
There's a 14 not hit. To hit.
Oh, you don't have line of sight.
Oh, I don't.
You're on the ground. He's on top of a building 50 feet up.
Um,
Oh,
That's why all these dudes went over to
If
the
that's
wall
the
here to
case-
climb up to get to him.
I want to use my movement to go. Where would 30 feet be? Like,
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, just inside the building there.
can I like? He's on top of it there.
Yeah, he's up on top. I don't know if you were listening, but these 3 creatures are destroying the roof, so he will fall down to the lower level, so it'll be easier for everybody to get at him.
And they used to
Oh, so there's
disintegrate
holes.
stone
So there's
part of the
holes in the
wall
roof.
to-
They have struck the roof a couple times, like 4 times so far, but it hasn't broken yet.
Are there little cracks, like small little holes?
Yeah, that's what these lines are supposed to indicate. Cracks in the roof.
Oh, okay. Can I like go up? Like you said, I can get to around right.
So Sadira cast Disintegrate,
Okay, cool.
and that's what this black line is. There's a hole through the wall that goes into the inside of that building.
Okay, and I can make it like just into the building.
You could make it into the new door frame.
Wait, does haste double your move?
It gives you an extra 30, I think.
It doubles your movement.
It's done that this whole time?
Yes.
Hold on. Pulling it up.
Doubles your
Yep, target
movement
speed is
speed.
doubled. I
You
saw
can
that in the
extra
Google
action
description.
to attack or dash.
Oh, yeah, it is. That's powerful.
Man, that could have changed so much. Yeah.
Who's in my
So while
house?
can I like
The devil. The devil ain't got no business in my house.
What's going on?
is that possible?
I couldn't hear you. Joe was screaming something.
Is it possible to move there?
So inside the building, there's
Like
like a big open lobby. So yeah, I guess you could be in there. Are you sure you want to be where all the collapsing
I'm
roof
gonna-
is going to be?
Yes, actually, because I'm gonna say fuck it, and if I die, I die here. Can I use my whisper wind cloak to like nail the holes in the wall? Wait, does it reach this far down? His
That's what reach?
I have a
What? What in the shenanigans are you guys trying to do?
Are you trying to cast a spell at him from underneath?
I think he wants to get crushed by 10 tons of rock is what he wants.
I'm literally about to bring this building down.
Are you
No,
trying to
it's a-
make
it's
a new
a- it's a
character? Is that what's
magic-
going on?
No,
I'm about
I'm
to
asking.
swing-
It's a magic item. I'm asking. I'm
about to
asking. Can I
swing-
use my like whisper wind travel upward?
I don't know what it
Ninja?
does.
You
What
can
does it
use
do?
your magic
I
item because
can
the
turn-
bubble is only a 10-foot radius and he's 50 feet in on the roof. So yeah, you're 40 feet below.
I'm about to swing like indiscriminately at this wall. If I hit him, I hit him. If I don't, I'm gonna hit the fucking wall.
So the bubble is like 10 feet. You said right?
Yeah.
Okay. So. Doing calculations.
Oh, that's the one that lets you move through a narrow space, huh?
Yeah.
You should have said so.
I'm
That
trying
makes
to like
more
get
sense.
inside. Yeah. Thought you remembered.
Hell no. I don't know what any of your items do.
Trying to fly up. Are you trying to fly through the narrow space into the roof where he is? Because
Yes.
as soon as you fly up, you're gonna eventually hit the bubble and then fall back 40 feet down into the roof. It'll just kill your magic.
All your magic stops as soon as you get into that bubble.
Okay.
Unless it's from a level 9 spell or an artifact.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, don't you have a Loot of the Wind artifact?
Mm,
And does it have
Lyre
fly
of the
on it?
Winds. I have a hold on. Lyre of the Winds. Second time the name of the calendar. Shape Stone. Wall of Fire, Wind Wall. Once this man has been used to cast a spell, it can be used again. Wait, Ninja, is the ceiling made of stone?
Yes.
Could Shape Stone technically work? Or Stone Shape technically work?
Yeah.
Okay. Like stop my turn. Stop my turn. Right.
Are you doing the stone shape? I'm confused.
You touch it.
I am.
You have to touch it. It's a touch range spell.
Oh. The
You,
lighter
And
doesn't
you
have any
touch.
more spells?
You
Nothing you
touch
can
a
cast?
stone object of medium or smaller size, or a section of stone no more than 5 feet in any dimension, and you form it into a shape that suits your purpose.
Okay.
I don't got bardic inspiration.
Can you just shoot something at the ceiling to make it fall down?
Um,
Fireball.
Fireball. No, I don't know that. Actually, Ninja.
Yeah.
Better.
If I were to put Wall of Fire as a magic. Damn. Shit, I hate this guy. I hate
Oh,
this guy. I can't do
hold on.
anything.
If it's from the lyre, it's a legendary item. It's an artifact, so it does work. If it's coming from the lyre.
It would cast a Wall of Fire. I'm trying to cast Wall of Fire beneath him, so when he falls, he.
No. You can cast it on him.
I can cast it on him through the ceiling.
Oh. Yeah, not through the
Or
ceiling.
wait, or can I use my Whisperwind cloak to get onto the ceiling Ninja, like right here, but on the ceiling behind these things.
The Whisperwind cloak's from the lyre, right?
No, it's like a
No, the
magic item,
Whisperwind
right?
cloak here. So I'm.
No, that's not a. That's not a. Well, if you're just using it from the outside, you could probably do that.
Yeah, just to get around right here, right, but on the ceiling, not on the ceiling.
If it lets you fly 50 feet up, sure.
I can fly 60.
Yeah, then you could get up there with the cloak.
All right. Use an action to just get up here, right here on the roof, and just Yeah, can I cast Wall of Fire?
You can turn into a gust of wind and move up to 60 feet in any direction without provoking opportunity attacks. While in gust form, the wearer can move through narrow spaces and small openings, but they cannot take any other action or interact with objects, so you wouldn't be able to cast a spell.
Can I get out of it right up here?
I think there's like an upper floor, there's like a balcony or something you could get onto, and then maybe you could touch the ceiling from there.
Isn't he 50 feet up? Like the whole thing is 50 feet up?
Yep. So you fly up near the roof over here.
Yep. And I want to cast Wall of Fire.
Okay, so there's a wall of fire on the ceiling running along the line here, I suppose.
Feeling hot.
Wait, hold on.
That's
So
not
it's
fun.
within range, minimum 60 feet long, 20 feet high, 1 foot thick, or a ringed wall up to 20 feet in diameter, 20 foot high, and 1 foot. Can I do the ring one?
Sure.
Yep.
Burning ring of fire. Okay, Taurus, what do you do?
Mm-hmm.
We didn't start the fire.
Wait, did he not
Um,
take any damage?
so I got 45 feet to close on him. Um,
You still don't have a line of
I
sight. He has to fall through your fire after the roof collapses.
Okay.
I got 45 feet to close the distance with him. Um, if I start at a higher higher than him, when I get into his range, I'll be able to fall onto him. Um, can I tell where the bubble was? This is the bubble.
Yes.
I will fly the 60 or the 50 feet and lose my flying as I get on top of him,
Mhm.
and I will swing with advantage so that I can get a normal hit on him.
Because he's invisible. Sure.
Yeah.
And that'll be a 1 second. Uh, sorry, this one. My to hit is now plus 15, plus 3 weapon. This is my to hit. 30.
30 is a good roll. He can't even shield that one.
And
I was trying to
now
remind you still have the time stopper.
this is my damage.
You are showing no
Uh,
indication that you heard me.
He heard you.
28.
28 damage. Kapow.
And then my second attack, do the same thing. Uh, oh, I thought that was a 20 for a second. 32 to hit, and that'll be.
I'm back.
Welcome back. We actually delayed your turn so you can go next after Taurus.
Okay.
19 damage. For my interact, I will use the time stop thing. Is it an artifact? And does it activate?
Your second attack knocks the Lord Warrior down, and the urn of Utkatki drops from his hand as he becomes visible again.
The urn of Bukaki.
Cocky urn.
Oh my
Whoa! So now he's
It does
visible.
contain the souls of thousands.
Which somehow is a milky substance.
God.
I hate you guys. Awesome. You're right. I want to separate him from his magic items. So I guess I don't have to do the what you call it?
When the Lich is defeated, his entire body turns to ash and all of his magic items disappear.
Okay. I'll take the urn and hold it up to the group before I. Oh, is the bubble gone now? So now I can fly again?
Yeah, his bubble disappeared with his body.
Oh, okay. So I guess the crumbling floor and the flames are about to come up at me, and I can fly again. So then I use my last 10 feet to get back up off of the thing.
So we can kind of pseudo be out of turns after this. The summoned creatures will continue to destroy the ceiling collapses, the ashes rain down through the fire and are burned. Double ash.
Anticlimactic. He was probably thinking he had at least one more dramatic scene after that.
Well, he has many more dramatic scenes after that, because little do you know, but you can't actually kill a Kaisharga. He'll just reform at his phylactery. So you can only temporarily defeat him. And he's gonna be real mad after this.
Oh yeah, that
I guess
reminds
I'm
me.
in
Can
front
I
of me now?
now that he's beat, can I try to harness the wind out of this
He's what?
Ravager essence or whatever it is?
Okay, so if you want to stop the Ravager from reforming, you'll need to complete a ritual, and Korganard will call to you and say, "Quickly! The urn! The urn! The Veiled Alliance has told me that if we get the urn and artifacts of power, we can draw the essence of the Ravager back into it."
I bring it directly to Korganard and I'd be like, "Here's the urn. I don't know where these artifacts are though."
Okay. So he will place the urn before the wall of wind and element that spins before him.
Oh, I tell him, "Oh, I know one. This hammer I think is an artifact, sir." Oh wait, where's he at?
I do have.
Lightning bolt last zombie.
I do have this gem that they stole. The ruby of fire.
Oh, well,
One element we didn't need more of it was that one. Besides
Earth?
air.
earth and
Wind.
fire. Okay.
We need a wind element.
So then I point to the ringside and I say, "Hurry, wind guy! Give us the wind thing. Give us the wind artifact."
Immediately ahead of you.
You don't have it. That's I was trying to be funny.
Does
What
his
is
source
that
count?
Hourglass.
What is this blue with this little white orb?
Well, these are going to indicate the artifacts
Oh.
of power.
Oh, got it.
Probably going to make this a little more of a poopy brown.
Yeah. So I tell ringside to bring it. 'Cause I think that he would have the wind artifact, and go figure. It's Soul has the wind artifact.
They both have a wind artifact.
No, but the one for this thing,
Have
right?
all of the wind artifacts, and the second you make it apparent you have one, it belongs to me.
No, it doesn't. It's fucking Soul. It was given to him.
It's part of his
You
marriage
understand,
storyline.
It belongs to me.
It was specifically a wedding dowry. I don't think he wants to give it up.
No. No.
As the bard in the
Yeah.
group, the bardic instrument probably should be in his possession.
Are you asking for my wedding gift?
Yes.
No, he's
Temporarily.
not asking. He's demanding it.
We're taking it back, man.
If there is no if that's not going to happen, then I don't. I need a word that isn't submit. That sounds weird.
Okay, so Grimorn, did you place the gem on the urn of Utkatki?
Yes. Yep.
Okay, hang on. Let me lock this down. All right. You place the gem on the urn of Utkatki. And there is a tremendous magical energy that flows out of the gem and into the urn.
Oh.
The gem seems dull and listless, lusterless, and unimpressive now.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm not giving up my new hammer.
You
It's
must.
not happening.
You
It's
must.
I
must be
just got
done.
this. Like, I
Fuck
just got
that.
this.
Fuck
But
that.
the Ravager's
Come on.
reforming. You
The
can see the meat on
Ravager.
his bones.
We got other Earth artifacts somewhere.
No, we don't.
Don't you have a
Where?
sword of the winged elephant? Wait a minute, Taro, don't you have a sword?
Yes.
You can use
What's
that.
more important?
Why is that? I thought we need. Wait. Why do you need my sword? I'm confused. The argument is
They
about.
need
Isn't
a
that a
wind
sword of the winged
artifact.
elephant? And a wind
I
artifact.
have
doesn't
all
wanna
the
give
wind
up his
artifacts.
wire.
You'd only have asked.
Well, then you need to put a wind artifact to the,
Do you place your
It-
holy
it will
sword upon
sacrifice.
the urn of Utkatki?
or the crossbow
Yes.
that you don't use.
And yeah, why use
Wait, he
the
has a
crossbow
wind
more than the
artifact
sword?
crossbow?
I will place the sword there, and therefore this victory is partly thanks to the winged elephant.
Okay, you place your sword upon the urn of Utkatki, and there's a tremendous outpouring of energy, and it flies into the urn. Your sword suddenly seems less impressive.
I'm not giving the hammer up.
Put your hammer.
Nope, I fly away. I'm flying away with the hammer. I'll go find a Earth artifact somewhere. We got like 10 more turns.
That's only 1 minute.
Yeah,
Only 1
time
minute.
runs differently right now.
I'm
I
not...
swear to God, Taurus.
Hey,
if this
hey,
Ravager
here's an
comes
idea.
back,
You do
kill
have that
yourself.
time hourglass right now.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna use the
That
time
Earth-
hourglass.
that Earth
I'll use the time
artifact.
hourglass.
Okay.
And I'm
This
gonna,
is my way of punishing him for stupid decisions.
I want to go find acquire. I'm gonna use the word acquire Earth artifact from the Earth Temple.
Are you gonna like burn your lifespan using the hourglass to delay time to go get an Earth artifact somewhere?
I got time. I'm flying right now. I got like 120 movement
Okay.
per 6 seconds.
I'm going to tell you, I'm going to ask the Lord of Flame to take her life back.
You are determined not to give up your hammer, and so you take the hourglass that bends time and you flip it, and you begin running towards the nearest Earth shrine, whatever you can find, an Earth cleric somewhere, anything. Eventually, it runs.
Earth cleric, you'll do.
Eventually,
You're
it
pretty old.
runs out and you age ever so slightly, but you quickly flip it over again and go back into frozen time. You can keep this going, but who knows how long it'll take. Roll a percentile dice.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
boy.
Oh no, you
Oh,
might
no.
die.
His greed got him killed.
How many?
His
How old does Half Giant tends to live for, Ninja?
I'm not giving up my hammer.
Probably a normal human lifespan, 70 years or so.
Cool. I'm
His
like, I'm
words
like
staring
27.
death.
I'm good.
His
I'm
words
fine.
staring death in the
How do I roll
eye
a
is I don't want to
percentile?
give up my hammer.
Before you roll that dice, I want you to tell me something. Do you want to waste all that you have built up with this character to not lose one random hammer you got 5 minutes ago?
Plus
Oh.
3 hammer.
You're
Yeah,
going
but-
to die.
Okay, so
70.
Are you rolling
Joe,
new
that dude.
stats? Oh, I thought you
Joe,
were-
let me ask you something. What water item are we gonna use for this?
You could roll these 2 dice here if you want, Joe.
Oh, I just roll.
Or you could roll it in
You can use
Discord or
the cup.
something. I don't know.
I did. I rolled a D100.
Oh god, 70.
Are you gonna
You're gonna be so
Taurus?
old,
Are you
Joe.
gonna sacrifice the everlasting cup of water?
Is that saying it'll take me 70 to find something?
It'll take you 70 to succeed, and so every time you use it, what does it do? Like 1d4 plus 1?
Oh, you're gonna die.
Yeah, I think
on this
that's
right now.
game.
So let's
I
find
think
out how
that's
many
That gives you-
d4 plus 1s
gives
get
you-
you to 70.
D4
that's
plus
game.
1 turns.
You won't be able to
How
use that
long-
hammer by the time you
How
come
long
back.
do half giants live for?
Hold on. Let's
I'm-
rethink
I'm-
this real quick.
150 years. Half
At
giants
this
can
point,
live up to
we're familiar
150
with
years.
tier. We're
Oh,
familiar with tier.
No,
Right?
you're dying. You're dying.
No, we're familiar with tier.
Have you ever been to an Earth temple before in all of our
He
years?
doesn't
of
even know
here?
where the Hurt Temple is in the city.
Whoa.
He's just wandering around the city, just
We've
bumping into
never
shit.
been there.
What about?
I don't even. If I'm wrong, I think it's like outside of the city too. You know, like.
That's fucking hilarious.
I
You're
was
realizing
just
that
talking.
now.
I was just talking to the Earth clerics and the Water clerics about recruiting one of their clerics to man our
Uh-huh.
shrine.
Okay, I'm doing this. I'm doing this. I have an idea.
Realizing that now is
I
hilarious.
I do not have the patience for this. Bending spell, burn my sorcery point. I need that guy I gave the diamond sword to like get on a high place and wave it around.
Diamond sword.
It doesn't change that we don't have the water item.
I do have the water item.
Yeah, I know.
I have it on me.
Yes, and you're looking
Yeah,
for a
you're
hurt.
flying around.
So you're not even thinking about that right
Oh,
now.
he ran off with the water item. You guys are in trouble.
Yeah.
From my
Yeah.
perspective, Taurus is a complete idiot who's going to get us all killed.
And he's gonna die in the process.
This-
No,
this
no.
clearly-
You can
Yeah,
have
we're
an
all gonna
intelligence
die in the
score as
process.
high as you want. You're being dumb. So
This-
I'm calling the guy.
This wasn't
I
well
don't
thought
have
out.
wisdom.
Calling the
I
guy.
don't got wisdom. What are you talking about? My wisdom
Bro
is
said I'm
6.
call-
How wise would you rank this decision?
I have a wisdom of 6. I don't know what you're talking about.
That is not net. Whatever. Okay, can the guy just like
I'm
hey,
like
emergency?
Sheldon. I'm Sheldon right now. I'm like, no, it's mine. I found it. It's mine.
Okay, would you know what? Maybe he would. I don't know. You're not doing yourself favors with this comparison, but
I'm not
I'm
trying
using the
to.
sending spell, and I'm telling the guy who I gave the diamond sword to wave it around so Taurus will see it, get it, and get the frick back here before he dies and we all get killed as a result.
Yeah.
Okay, where's that guy? And how many people are
Right
in
at
tier?
120.
What are the chances that the guy who's probably hiding in a building because he's terrified gonna
If
be
I have-
noticed by
If I have
Taurus?
10 turns, that means I can fly 1,200 feet.
I forget who that was. Who did you
Even-
give the sword to?
Can
Whatever,
you even
dude.
send spell
He
while
was
Taurus is stopping time?
surprised that I did it.
I remember you giving the sword away. Was it to a gladiator?
Yeah, some guy like that or other.
It was a Earth
On the battle.
priest dwarf. Yeah.
It was one of the gladiator.
Wave it around so Taurus will see it and not get himself killed.
Oh, he's at the arena. So I gotta. So I can fly 1,200 in 10 seconds.
Yeah.
How far is the gladiator arena?
Pretty
from
far.
where
It's
we're
in the
at?
middle of town.
How far is
You know-
that?
Okay, how many years has he lost now? Ninja.
Well, he didn't start rolling d4, so it's impossible to tell.
So Joe, start rolling your d4s.
Will respect your player autonomy. I will not respect
I will do a
stupid
D4
decisions.
because I did make a decision to do one. But I'm
No,
not
but
rolling
in-
70.
No, it's just that when you start seeing your skin decaying and your hair like turning white and everything,
No.
At some point, does your character give up, seeing that they're really old and they're like, shit, I will
Yeah.
give up the hammer at this point? Like, is
No,
that
no,
a thing that's going to happen, or you're going to be, I'm
because
going to die for this?
You have to. You're getting old right now, so you might as well roll it right now.
Hold on. I'm rolling one. I'm rolling one. I'm not rolling 70. First of all,
Just
Well,
roll
as soon
up
as
a new
I,
Ninja, how many?
just roll up a new character.
so I have 5.
The folly of Taurus the miser.
When I
Right.
when I get 5, I'm like, oh fuck that, I'm done. I'm done.
It only
getting
took
H.
one.
But I'm still gonna fly over there and get that sword from him and come back. I don't care if the Ravager
Oh,
You
yeah.
comes
don't
back.
know that I did that unless we're all telepathically linked still.
We are.
Alright, but the thing is, okay, Ninja, how many turns is it gonna take him to? How many rolls does he have to do to get to the arena?
Well, he rolls a d4 plus 1, and his
I'm not-
target was
I'm
70.
not using this.
Joe, it's Ninja's turn.
I'm not using the time stop anymore. I'm gonna use it one time for 5 years. I'm done. I'm not using it. I
Okay,
will
so,
wait.
so the
Yeah,
creature
wait,
is
what?
gonna reappear
No,
by the
yes.
time you get there.
No, it's
Yes.
1d4 plus 1 turns costs you 1 year. And you need to get to 70 turns to get the object.
So,
So what's the average on that?
do
Like
you
3?
stop after 1 year?
How many 3s does it take to get to 70?
23.
23. 23 years, Joe.
I'm not doing that.
You don't want to
No.
burn 23 years. All right.
Yeah, I burned a year and I felt it. I felt it and I was like, ah, that's icky.
So we're all just gonna die.
So you come back with a hammer after doing that once, and you don't
No.
find anything. You're like,
I just said I am going to go to.
Can't get to the arena fast enough to do that, and we all die.
I am willing to risk the Ravager coming back rather than give up this hammer.
Risk.
I am fine.
It's
Do
Joe.
the thing.
Joe,
I need to explain something to you. Assuming that you, and you alone, because the rest of us are not participating, you can go get yourself killed. Assuming that you manage to do it again, you're back where you started.
What are you talking about?
It'll just keep coming back.
Am I nearby? No, he teleported away. I have no idea where Taro is anymore, or Taurus is anymore. I mean, right?
Okay, let's see.
yeah, he time stopped and van and flew off somewhere.
I'm trying to figure out the distances here. 150 feet.
Taurus, if the rest of us all die because you wanted a magic hammer, I'm done.
Let's see. If he was here, let's see. That's
Our whole city's gonna be
1,
wiped out, or a hammer,
2,
and possibly a cup.
4,
well, my character is probably pretty fucking mad right now.
6. What's
And I'm
7
gonna-
times
Yeah,
150?
I'm gonna
More.
telepathically tell to Taurus that
So I can do
if
this
you
in
do
6
that, if you
seconds.
do not come back right now, I'm gonna ask the Lord of Flames to take back his gift that he gave you.
Okay, so hang on. So
Burn his hammer.
Ringsite, you communicate to the man at the
Take his
gladiatorial.
life and his-
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Ringsite, you communicate with the man with the diamond longsword at the gladiatorial stadium, and he says, "I'll get it out," and he gets it out. He is 1,050 feet away. So Joe,
So I burned a year of my life, got 120 feet away from everybody, towards the center of town.
Wait, how many feet can you move in a turn again?
120 feet per 6
Okay,
5
you-
turns of time stopped to work with. You've moved like
So you
600
get to move
again.
6. Yeah. 600.
so let's see.
You're halfway
1,050 divided by 120. That would be 8 turns.
Also, I am not entrusting him with this freaking hourglass after this incident.
Almost 9 turns.
So wait, hold on. So the 1d4.
So
the
Ninja,
1d4 plus- The 1d4 plus 1 just gave me 5 turns worth of movement.
If you rolled a 5,
Yes.
Okay, so then that's 600, like 600 and yeah, that's 600 movement I got in that for that 1 year.
yeah. Okay, so you still need to move another 450 feet.
I remind you that if you do that, you're gambling on being able to, like, roll well enough each time.
Well, he's got
Oh,
plenty
yeah.
of years to spare.
yeah, you gotta roll
Yeah,
again.
You
okay.
man.
have plenty of
Okay.
turns.
I thought the 1d4 plus 1 was gonna take 5 years from me for 6 seconds worth. Okay,
And he's still got
Never
10 actual turns, not counting the hourglass.
yeah.
How many turns until the Ravager comes back?
That's what I just said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Whatever,
so, okay.
fine.
All right. I'm rolling my 1d4. I'm rolling. Hold on. Where am I at?
Ninja, is the harp I got, is that an elemental artifact? Or,
It sure is. Yep.
All right, here we go.
the
Here's
harp?
my 1d4
Yep.
plus 1.
What element?
I'm up to
Wind.
600 so far.
No, not the lyre,
3.
the harp.
Oh, I don't know.
3, so that's another 360. So I'm 960.
Okay, how long does it take Joe to find the guy in the arena?
He was
Take
told to
long.
come
He's
out.
waving around a fancy sword with no context.
Yeah, but he's moving faster than the guy can even react.
He has 6 seconds in between each use of the watch or the glass.
Oh, so then I'm there then. So 1 turn, I'm there, and I've wasted 2 years of my life.
2 years of your life. The
Oh,
gladiator
that's
says.
an excellent use of that word. Actually, wasted. That was the perfect term for this.
The gladiator hands the sword off to you and says, "Quickly go now. I heard it was urgent. You must run. Run back."
Oh, you gotta roll again.
Good luck
It
back.
hurts all over.
You gotta roll.
You gotta roll again.
It was urgent. It was urgent, all right. It was urgent specifically because of him.
And I go back. Oh, this is a 5. Okay, good. 600. Woo! All right, so I'm back. I'm back 600.
Making good progress. 450 feet more to go.
Roll a 1. Roll a 1. Roll a 1. Roll a 1.
Okay, 4. I'm good. It's 480.
Okay.
480. I'm back, guys.
So Taurus disappeared in a blink, reappears in a blink, but a moment later, and he's now got a diamond longsword in his hand.
I throw the diamond longsword or I put it on the thing.
Okay.
I make sure my hammer's back away.
Korganard says, "Good,
Is
good."
the diamond longsword even a relic, or is it just like Earth, like related?
It requires a DC 17 Earth Religion test in order to activate its power. All right.
And I go, where are we going to get a water thing now? I don't want to use more years. Here, somebody take this hourglass and go find something with water.
Korganard holds the diamond longsword to the urn of Utkatki. Nothing happens. Korganard says, "I'm afraid its power is insufficient."
Oh my god!
Can you just
Yes.
like
Oh my god.
the water cup from Taurus?
I'm making a new character now.
No. I'm finding that text you sent me, Ninja. I'm paying you right now. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Still taking my hourglass back. He gave it back.
I've been meaning
Yeah,
to
you
do
give it
this.
back. Okay. You
Ninja,
must
can I
use your
my,
hammer.
Is my arms? Is my Ansroth harp any good for anything here? The harp?
No, I'm afraid not. It's not an artifact level item.
You must use the hammer.
It has to be +3. It has to be legendary.
Wait, did Ninja say what I said earlier about the diamond sword not being sufficient?
That is the case. It is weak.
So I just burned 4 years of my life.
For
for
nothing.
no reason.
Yes, and I
I'm
have
in my
no guilt
30s
free
now.
whatsoever.
You should have a attribute change.
Nah, he's fine. He's fine. That doesn't kick in until you're like 60 or something.
I'm 31 now. Oh,
Yeah, you're only 1/5 your age. You're fine.
A noble effort. You tried to protect the hammer.
You still
No,
you gotta,
noble, I would not
you
use
gotta
this
put
word.
down the hammer.
Okay, do we have a water artifact or not?
Yes,
I
we
don't
do.
know. Where are we
cup.
gonna get a water artifact and an earth artifact?
Oh, we know where to get one of them. We know. We know where to get one of them.
Do not test
Listen
my
to me.
patience anymore.
We can just
I
kill
don't-
this thing again,
kill us
guys.
all.
I need Sia to do a fucking persuasion check.
Taurus, I will fix your hammer if you put it on the urn.
I need
Taurus, come on.
Sia to do a persuasion check.
Oh, that's
I'll
not
roll
good.
it. I'll roll it. I'm gonna say to you, listen, come on. It's either this or we all die and you say goodbye to the hammer forever and everything like it. Okay? We're gonna roll it. We're gonna roll it. You said persuasion.
Later, the
You want
Lord
me
of
to roll
Flame takes your wife. How about that?
I'm looking for a DC 30 right now.
it? DC 30.
Oh,
I think you did it.
I'm
think you
planning
did
on
it.
sacrificing Taurus here pretty soon.
Yep. This has been too much fun.
I
Yeah,
know.
take
really
us back,
good.
Taurus.
It was
The
really good.
Ravager is
Yeah.
gonna ravage your wife and child
Hold
if
on
you
a
don't
second,
end
guys.
this.
I have an idea.
Taurus, we're
How
like
about I
best
just
friends. Come
take-
on, man.
Wait,
Long
wait,
time
stop,
it's
stop. This is
Ninja.
important. This is an
Are you
important
gonna use
idea. I
your
have a plan.
hourglass life?
I'm just gonna take the urn and put it against the hammer.
Just
I'm
run
gonna move
towards him.
away. I'm gonna move away.
Just run.
Ninja.
The game of keep away begins.
That's hilarious.
Ringside,
So-
give me the hourglass.
Long. I need you
Oh
to
yeah,
do
hourglass.
your
I used the
persuasion now.
freaking hourglass. That's
Oh.
fine.
Just the hourglass.
Now he can't back away because time is frozen.
Just close up.
Oh, you gotta
Freaking
roll. Wait, you
idiot.
gotta roll your D4. You gotta roll your D4.
He's saying at least if I want to lose my hammer, I gotta roll your D4. You gotta roll the D4.
You freaking.
This whole
I
thing was
am not
fucking.
putting up with this anymore.
Ninja.
Okay.
I just
What I
rolled.
thought.
I just rolled 10 on my divine intervention.
Divine intervention.
There's
Wait.
no
How long do
need
Terran?
and time
How long?
stopped. I rolled a 4.
How long do Terrans live? Do you good?
I run over to Taurus, and because I'm not affecting him, I just touch the urn on the important artifacts.
Okay. After all 4 artifacts have been touched to the urn of Utkatki, the great storm of elements is drawn into the urn. With a thwoomp, it is sealed shut forevermore, hopefully.
So we didn't need the water one?
Terrans only lived about 40 years.
Let me guess.
And ring sight's already like what? How old are you now? You're like 30 now already?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, you're
Wow.
you're
I
like
am not happy about that, if you couldn't tell. 37.
oh, you're 37. Oof, old. Could it
you're a grandpa, you're gonna die.
be? Yeah.
What do I do with this shitty hammer now? Suck.
You
I
get
need a
to
moment.
wish it to be +3 later.
Ninja.
Yeah.
I did roll a
Get
10
another
to the on my divine intervention.
Sure. What do you want to do with the divine intervention?
I has the Lord of Flame if he can destroy this item forever.
Oh, to get rid of the urn of Utkatki?
Yes.
Hmm.
Like that'd be
I
beyond
got
him
I got
because-
an idea. That he doesn't even have to do that. I pull out the portable hole.
Don't try that, please.
Well, it's
You wa-
I already did my thing.
The Lord
so
of the
let me-
Flame will tell you that's a bad idea. That it's indestructible and even beyond his power.
Is it possible to send it to your realm to protect it?
It could be safeguarded in the realm of flame. He could take it away from here if you want him to.
Yes, please take it and safeguard it.
Okay. He takes the urn of
If-
Utkatki. Thwoomp.
I think he
Would-
wouldn't
if-
want that because it's an artifact of like ultimate water just in his house now.
So now it resides in the plane of fire, protected by many powerful elementals.
If it ever got unleashed, would the Ravager be unleashed in the plane of fire, or would it get unleashed here?
Well,
Plane
it
of
would have
fire.
to be like reactivated and everything too.
That would be really bad for them because it's immune to fire and they can't deal with it. Then.
Yeah, but
Hey, Corganard.
try to getting there now.
What's up?
Would he happen to have any anti-aging techniques?
He
After I
does
just
not.
sacrificed another year of my life.
He has heard a tale of a potion fruit that would de-age you a certain amount. Only a little bit, but a little bit can be a lot if you are close to death.
Can I kill a ring sight and reincarnate him, and will the body be younger?
No, it wouldn't be.
But
I
if
will
it's a different race with a longer lifespan, does that work?
Hey Joe, I'm gonna make you feel better. All right, so in 6 days, the fire gem comes back to life, rekindled.
Nice.
In 10 days, the cup refills with water. In 16 days, the lyre regains its power, and in 9
Maybe
days, your hammer becomes heavy again.
Wait, what about my holy sword?
okay.
What?
How the-
Did it just
Yeah,
did it just
That's
kill
what
my
you meant.
sword?
No,
it's back.
your sword is fine. He thought the lyre was used. Your sword.
Yeah, never
but, you
mind.
know-
in the guide, it says the lyre because I expected to use.
I guess
that
the
one.
water coupe right now is not
Wait,
doing anything
wait,
anymore.
wait.
Maybe I can just take it.
Wait,
Nope.
wait.
My water
So,
cup.
so the sword didn't work.
You don't know that it's gonna be safe.
It did
Well,
work.
he
Or
just
did
told us.
Diamond.
Oh, it
The
did.
diamond
in
sword
many
didn't
days
work.
from now.
No, I was literally asking it. I was like, what's this gonna do?
Do
What do I
you
do
throw away
with
the hammer though in that time that you don't know that it's recovering?
Hmm.
Like, do you think it's a useless hammer? You're like, fuck this thing, and you just drop it on the floor.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I mean, it's still a masterwork weapon that does a D20.
Yeah, but that water coupe is not doing anything. We should
I
just
thought
sell it to
I
a
thought
merchant.
the D20 was because it was an artifact thing. Like that
We'll
was
make-
part of the enchantment or whatever.
I have
No,
been
it's
studying.
because of how large it is.
I literally studied the element stuff. So if
I don't
I
know
have
how well
someone,
you study it.
what I'm saying is, I know there's something to it. But if there are people, specifically the Veiled Alliance is surrounding us right now, Korganard's right here, you know, we could probably find that information out because after it loses its enchantment, I literally just said, I'm going to ask them, what do I do with this now? Like, what's... Because you gave me the idea to have Korganard re-enchant it. So I'll ask that as well. And if they tell me it'll regain its powers in days, then I'll just keep it.
An artifact can be identified, and after identifying it, which only takes like 10 minutes, you'll see that its power is only suppressed.
Yeah, and we'll do that.
You can
And
tell
I'll
if an
keep-
item is mundane. Even if its power is suppressed by anti-magic, you can still tell it is a magic item. It's just not magic right now.
And I'm keeping the water flask too. It's mine. The water chalice. I earned it.
Weren't,
No, you
weren't we
didn't.
giving it to a water priest for
I did,
our
I won
temple
it.
thing?
I'm
Oh,
using,
you
I'm gonna
won?
protect it. Yeah, I
Oh.
won it in the gladiator games.
Oh, okay.
was my-
Before everybody leaves from all this, I'd like to talk briefly with Sadira.
Okay. Sadira is hanging out with Aegis, who has come over here. Both of them are getting healed by Korganard.
Wait, what's the Kaisarga again? Was that a Sorcerer King? Did we just beat one?
A Kaisharga
Yeah.
had the potential to become a Sorcerer King, but the Sorcerer King that ruled over them decided to turn them into a Lich to stall them out. Because once you're a Lich, you can never become a dragon. You can never become a Sorcerer King. So it's powerful, but it's a stage less powerful than the Sorcerer Kings are. And they
So
don't
Sorcerer King could have.
they don't like that. So the Kaishargas are kind of bitter about it.
Is there a way to become an unlich?
No, you can't.
Could die and get revived.
Be alive.
Sadira.
That is the opposite of a Lich.
Yeah. Sadira, thank you for all of your assistance. I don't think that we would have been able to survive all this without the help of the Veil Alliance.
Yeah, she's saying that was intense and shocking, and the damage to the city gates here is incredible. She's never seen anything like it. Like, this is a really shocking event. The other Veiled Alliance members, they're going to come down out of the sky, and they're going to start talking about rebuilding their safe house that got ravaged.
Oh yeah.
Hey, do I look older now?
A little
Did
bit.
Did you lose anyone as part of this from the Veil Alliance?
Used
Korganard
like 4
brought them
years,
back.
5 years?
Okay.
That's why he was
Um,
delayed.
Would it be possible? I think that this city needs more defense, and the markets are in shambles right now. Would it be possible to have a meeting with the king of the city? Sometime soon.
Sure. There's a meeting every week.
Right after this, it's just like, up, back to business.
I would like to make a proposal that might be able to help the city.
All right.
We must gather all of the earth clerics and have them all melt stone, shape stone, fix everything.
Your fire priests come back and say they've done all the healing they can do. Few people were beyond saving.
Are you taking back that diamond longsword, Taro?
Of course, yeah. Oh, but you
didn't
might want
get
to
a
give it back
sword,
to the
though.
dude.
It was a gift. You should probably give it back.
Yeah, I was gonna say if he's not gonna take
You
it.
tried to use my wedding gift for that ritual. You tried.
No, he
Hurry,
did.
Taurus,
They did.
Go
They had
spend
to.
another 5 years to fly over there.
Yeah,
and
didn't
give
he
it
use
back.
didn't he use his sword?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. And he was
We-
demanding it like it's a bardic instrument.
Yeah, I'll fly that back to the dude and be like, thanks for offering it up. We thought it was gonna be destroyed.
I'm
You were
sure
going
he's
to
very happy
destroy
hear
my
that.
gift. Oh my god. The dwarf puts his hands on his head like he can't believe you destroy such a precious item.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Well, it was either that sword or my hammer, and I mean, look at this hammer, dude.
All
You
right.
see? Anyways,
This means
I
we
was
get to
gonna
go
say
back
what
into
would
the
have
camp
convinced
zone.
me, by the way, out of character, if you guys would have said, what would a roasto do?
Oh
I was
yeah.
gonna do it. I was
Oh.
trying to give you guys options. I was hoping you guys were gonna get in character and try to convince me, but you guys didn't do that.
Well, it's a
I
good.
did.
feel like
It's
we need to
That
let
was
us all.
pretty thoroughly frustrating.
so.
I said to tourists, like, bro, we're like best friends. What the fuck is this?
Yeah. So.
You rolled
So.
a 2, man. What do you want from me?
Yeah. So.
Like, you're like, we're
Roll
cool
the
though.
rolls. You're not an NPC. Why are you making us roll to influence your decisions?
Yeah.
Right.
And
Come
Joe.
on, man. It was fun. I thought it was fun.
You canonically love the hammer more than me.
Joe, if Ringside didn't do that, like my divine intervention was to bring your wife here and have her dead.
I would actually just have you bring her back to life again.
But what?
Oh no! I would have sent her so
Give them
straight to
one
the
good reason
Lord of
to do
Flames.
that.
I would have went to the Lord of Flames and got it back. You always
I
wanted to
can't
go
get that
there
out
with
my
me.
head. It's canonical that Taurus loves that hammer more than every member of
Oh,
the
yeah.
party.
Yeah, that's wild.
Combined.
He
Hold
loves
on.
the
Well, I'm
hammer more
actually
than
quite bitter
bowling.
about it. All right, in character, I'm quite bitter about this situation.
everybody's
You
bitter.
almost killed us all. We had a step closer to death.
It was
That thing
worse.
wasn't even strong.
It was worse than when Grimorn tried to bring the fire plane to our plane. Like
He
that's how
swallowed
bad
me
it
willing
twice.
to allow that to happen.
was.
I was inside of it twice. Did any of you guys go
Yes, and
inside
you
of
got
it?
sneezed out the second time, like a fly that went up someone's
You guys
nose.
don't even know how safe it was inside of there.
You shifted-
It was safer
you
inside of
shifted your
him
angle
than it
to
was
be in
out.
its lungs.
His bite wasn't even that much. I mean, look, I'm barely missing any
Okay,
flesh.
Stop. All right, say you beat it again. What happens next?
Then we'd have more time to find another artifact.
And if it comes back to life,
Then we'd do it again, and then we'd find another artifact.
you do not have an intelligence score of 3. You have no excuse.
There's gotta be an artifact over here. We just have to get someone to go to the temples.
Well, the Fire Temple might reconsider you being one of our zealots.
Now he gets to be a zealot of fricking Earth after that.
No, he can be a zealot of whatever he wants.
I'm actually more thinking we should move towards balance, guys. Morgan and I were talking about that. And,
Yeah, by the way, I want no part of your diamond mine.
it's too late! The money's spent! We're
I
gonna
don't-
put the deposit down!
keep the money. Keep the money. I don't want to be part of any venture with you.
Oren, before we go too far there, I would like to have a conversation with you about you and your and your family. I might have I might have an offer that you might be interested with.
And your family.
Yeah.
No, but you are a talented letter worker, aren't you?
Yes.
And your family does, you take care of animals and you
Right.
raise them. I had a dream. I had a vision. And I want to build a machine that flies that will carry us away.
An airship of some kind?
Yes, you remember the ship that we've seen in the Sea of Silk?
Actually, we have seen something like that, haven't we?
Yeah, but I need
You mean Takanda?
a giant letter balloon.
Takanda, the wind cleric, who was flying around with
She's high at all times.
something like that, but it didn't seem like it could support much. It was kind of small.
Could Sadira get me a few more years?
Could you,
A what?
with your talent, over the next little while, build a giant balloon for me?
I feel like that should be something possible. I think we'll work on that. Yes.
I'd like to meet with. I will be meeting with the king in the city, and I have a proposal that
Now-
might be very beneficial for everyone.
My understanding was that Leatherworker was as close to what passes for using the parts of a kank in Dark Sun is possible. I don't know if chitin.
So
Or
that actually
what that-
wouldn't be a good one for what he wants.
No.
There's like a cow type of creature, and there's also sheep-like creatures that you can get leather from.
And don't forget too, like we've collected like a crap load of leather. Like we have sky creature, like a ray. What are they called? The flying rays. And then I remember too, we have the skin of another huge creature that we killed.
Outright.
Yes, like we have a lot.
Well, and even if we didn't, I'm guessing those other creatures you have in mind are not impossible to acquire, and
No.
we can move on with that.
Well, I'm thinking that maybe your family can get in the business of making these things.
I would
Making-
like that.
That could be
I feel
cool.
like this would put us on the map. That's
You
what
want to
Yeah.
make a man-made cloud ray?
No, a pirate ship.
Like a flying, like to fly with the cloud rays.
Yeah,
Like Shamu the Cloud Rider did, right?
I don't know who Shamu is, but I have a plan. I will be
He's the
meeting.
guy that we were fighting who was on the cloud ray.
Oh yeah, but more like the crew that we were with through the Silk Sea.
That thing's gonna be huge. Would a giant be able to fly with you?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm convinced. I'm back.
So you will give your hammer.
No, we're not giving up the hammer. What? The hammer's already been taken. Like, what are you talking about? It's already been.
The hammer is an essential part of the ship.
Whoa,
Okay.
whoa.
It's not too much later that Rikus and Neva are going to arrive with a whole bunch of other gladiators in tow, and they're happy to hear that the monster has already been defeated. And they're very impressed, and they're going to congratulate everybody.
Where were you guys? You guys missed it.
We ran
I
as
was
fast
in
as we
the
could.
sky.
We just got here.
Literally all the heavyweight.
All of this happened, like, instantly. This was very quick.
I was
just looked at
inside
them.
of the giant creature. Did you guys not see me? I am not Taurus Great Hunter anymore. I am Taurus Greatest Hunter.
You have such long legs. We don't run as fast as you do.
I wasn't even running. I was flying. Can you believe this?
Well, Rikus is going to
First
say,
Taurus's name right.
well, call me next time you need a sorcerer king killed with a heartwood spear or something, I guess.
What? What about Ravager?
Oh, he dropped the how many Sorcerer Kings have you killed?
Yeah, he did.
Whoa! Holy!
Not the same number
Yeah,
of Ravagers you killed.
Your ego now, you know.
I like Rikus. I love him. I didn't care out of character. I fucking love him right now. I look at him and I'm like, I give him one of those like what's the Sylvester Stallone Arnold Schwarzenegger type fucking handshakes,
Oh, yeah,
arm
yeah.
to arm.
It was actually Carl Weathers. Carl Weathers.
Oh, Carl Weathers and
Arnie.
Sylvester Stallone, the arm to arm, boom like that with him. I respect you.
Okay.
But we might need some gold from everyone in the crew to build this giant ship.
What? I already gave up like 100 gold. Like I already gave Joe 100 gold.
Money,
I'm building
money,
the
money.
dock.
Um,
We're using the money to build the dock too.
With Ethan, he is the hunted.
no, we don't need to build a dock. How much is the? How much do we agree on the price, Ninja, for that?
Yeah, I put it on the sheet.
Is it 20 or 25?
I put the base price, and then I said that you could upgrade it with any of the upgrades in the top right corner if you'd like. Let me load that up and look. Skyship sheet template. So it says that if you want one of these ships, it is 100 gold. They're fairly expensive. And then you can buy silk sails for 15 gold. You can get bottom sails for 15 gold. You can get armor plating for 30 gold, but it makes your ship slower. You can get rapid deploy sails for 10 gold, sturdy hull for 10 gold, a ram prow for 10 gold, and wooden plating for 20 gold. but wooden plating makes you slower.
Do everything except for the wooden plating.
So if you want a fast ship, you would not take any plating. There's wood plating and there's armor plating. Armor plating is better. Wood plating is a little bit of a defense, but it slows you down.
So how much are we talking?
100 gold for the ship itself. You can add stuff later.
15, 15, 10, so 40, and then like another 20, like 160.
So 160 gold. 160 gold. Let's say that it's divided by what, 6? Just to have like an idea, like what are you talking about?
Just throw it into the pile with the keep.
160? Which upgrades did you want?
All of them except for the armor.
What would that be for all of them?
It's like 160.
So you want the silk sails, you want the bottom sails, because those give you speed boost. You want the rapid deploy, which gives you a maneuver check. You want the ram prow, so you can hit things.
Oh wait, do we want to hit things? No,
Yes.
we don't. Oh.
Well, don't we want weapons on it though?
Well, we're not getting armor.
So that's a melee attack, and it's based on your speed. So if you have a very fast ship and a ram prow, you can do pretty considerable, like, collision damage.
But we don't have armor on it.
Yeah, that's the
Do we want-
downside.
Do we want to be ramming things with something that doesn't have armor?
So your ship has an armor class of 15 and 50 hit points, and it cannot be injured by anything that does less than 15 damage. Or 15 or less damage.
Yeah. Well, we'll start with the speed, and then later on we'll think about it.
So if you get
What do you guys
the wood plating, it only adds a couple hit points, but it increases the damage threshold from 15 to 17, which means
Okay,
you
we take that.
completely ignore the damage from 17 or less damage.
We take that.
However,
I
it
think it's
slows it
worth it.
down by a mile, and it reduces your cargo tons by 10.
Are we good with that, or what do you guys think?
I think
I
we're
just
using
want
it as
the
utility
giant
right
flying
now.
airship.
Yeah.
Huh?
I think we're using it as utility right now. I don't think we have any threats in the air except for what, cloud rays and drakes.
Like, if you wanted it to be really, really tough, you would get the wooden plating and the sturdy hull.
I just want the giant flying ship. Y'all can do
No,
whatever. y'all want.
let's just make it fast for now, Ninja.
Just fast. Okay, so you're talking silk sails and bottom sails. That just makes you fast.
Yep.
Okay, so 130.
And the rapid deploy.
And you want the rapid deploy too, so that's 140.
So 140 total.
Yeah.
So it comes to 23.33 gold each.
Wait, only 23 gold?
Yeah, each.
Oh, that's not much.
So it's 24 gold each. We can build one.
Take it.
You guys are good with that?
I'm good. Yeah.
Do we all agree on? Are you guys okay, or is there some of you that needs gold to
I
complete?
can afford that. I can afford that in droves.
I need to look at my characters in the kitchen right now.
I have not added any of the money from the. There was some kind of division of coins.
Oh yeah.
This.
Hey Joe, do you still have the number when everybody split their money?
Yeah, no, I put it in the,
Discord.
I sent it to you directly. I sent you your whole loot sheet on a text document.
Alright, I will look for that.
All right, I've marked in green what's getting paid for. Then you can always upgrade the other stuff later if you want.
Mm-hmm. So it's gonna be like, I guess, like the cost of all this is like material, work, time, people putting it together. Plus there are like the parts that we want to buy, you know, the wood and the fabrication that we want to buy from Nibene, because they do have the wood market. And then the fire clerics are going to be working on going to the old dwarf ruin that we went in like a year ago.
Yeah, you were at like 280 gold, Warren. Just from the split.
and they're going to go and smelt and take apart that giant wheel made of copper, and they're going to use that for the mechanics of the ship. And they're going to use some of these blueprints to fabricate the parts and stuff like that, because we did bring back a bunch of blueprint from that ruin. They might find some stuff that they can use.
Oh, what are we doing about? So are we doing fast quest right now? Like talking about what we did over the year?
Sure.
There's one meeting I'd like to have with the king in the city,
Yeah.
and the merchants too. But yeah, and then Oren, I guess we're financing as well, like your family to grow animals and to build a balloon.
That sounds good. I can't find the information,
I'll
but
punch you again.
it's Ninja. Were you able to see the Ultra plan that I had?
The Ultra plan.
I had sent you a private message with a Google Doc link. You should be able to access. Hopefully, it lets you access it.
I took a look at it briefly. Let's see
How
here.
much gold did you need from me, Joe?
Hold on. I got
20,
it.
22.
Right now.
I think it was 22. Okay, so intercept military, arrival, see changes to Ultaruk, meet an
Okay,
old friend
so-
and learn, repel the raiders.
Okay, so you can look at that later. You know, off camera. We'll discuss that further.
Is that stuff you want to do there? You want to go there and do it?
We
There you go.
will have to discuss this probably more off camera, I suppose. But yeah, that was something that either I could do solo or with the group.
Come here.
But
Oh.
that's something we have to discuss together.
Well, we're going into sort of just the long stretch of downtime where everybody can do things, little side things, or they can do group projects if you want to go somewhere as a group and do stuff. Like Grimorn is going to Cromlin, and that could be something that a bunch of people might want to venture to.
Yeah. So I'm letting you guys know that I'm gonna go to Nibene. I'm gonna teleport over there.
I'm going.
And
I love
who wants to come with us? I'm gonna go on a mission, and you can join me as well on my mission to go collect a sword in a crypt.
I will tell you
wanna
guys that just because this is his like solo side mission, it's also tied into a major quest. So if everybody wants to go to that one, you can participate in like the beginning parts of a whole quest book.
I want to go there, but also, isn't that
Nope.
where I was temporarily the lead? Well, I am the leader of like the Builder Lions in Nibene. Is that
Oh,
that
yeah,
the
that's
place?
true.
Yep.
I wanna go check
23. Oh.
Yeah, I want to go check up on him. I want to go.
It's only been a few weeks since you've been gone. I'm sure you haven't been replaced
Yeah.
yet.
I'll go check up on him.
All right.
I want to talk to Nibide about our deal, all that kind of stuff.
Before we leave, though, the conversation that I want to have with the king and the merchant,
Yeah.
Ninja, is really to give the. Well, okay, first I use my some of my telepathic like image that I can send in the mind of people
Mhm.
to give them the image of the airship,
Ah,
what it's gonna look like.
a wondrous magical device. Interesting. King
Yes,
Tithian's very impressed.
It will be powered by the flames. I have an idea on how to open a gate, a permanent opening to the world of flame, which will power the balloon to make it float in the air.
Air power could make the difference in a future war. That would be a very interesting idea to pursue. The king would like to help fund this idea. He will tell the city coffers to open up and provide you with 20 gold towards developing this idea.
Well, what if you took this gold and used it to build a port, a airport, at the top of the pyramid in the city, and that would help many of the ships to be able to come, and that might help also the merchants. The merchants have been having a lot of troubles not having their old ways of carrying their merchandise
Hmm.
after all the problem of psionics
The Mechalot.
and all the mechalots. And by the time they bring back their mechalots, we will have many ships built.
A splendid idea. Very well then. Divert these funds, he commands some Templars, divert these funds into construction and have it built upon the ziggurat.
And what I'm proposing is the money that could be paid to make these parts, at least when it comes to the fire clerics, could be used to would be only used for growing the church, like the infrastructure of the church, and then feeding the poor in the city.
The pores. Sure. I'm sure Aegis of Asticles will be quite pleased with this idea. Humanitarian aid does make the populace adore me. I can't say no to such a thing.
Okay. So that was my proposal to the city
Okay,
for them to build the port for us, so we don't have to pay for that.
The Templars are on it. They're going to build it. So the meeting is long, and there are many other nobles that all have their own appeals. Especially some of the guard and construction unions. They're squabbling over who's going to get to repair the eastern gate. Many of the merchants are complaining that the work hasn't been done quickly enough, and many of the guards are complaining that they have PTSD after the attack. They're stressed out because the sky is falling, and many of them do not want to return to their post at the front gate even after it's been rebuilt.
May I make another proposal then? Can I make another proposal for a big project in the city?
Sure.
What if we extended the exterior wall so it goes a little further than the fire temple, so the fire temple is inside the city, and the space inside that area becomes a part of our industrial manufacturing for these ships?
That would be a huge undertaking to build another wall would displace many farmers. So I don't think we can do that.
But I can tell you, if we become the center of transportation for merchandise...
We could build a wall around the temple. That's okay, but not the entire city, because that would just go right through a whole lot of people's houses.
No, I think he means like for where the gate was broken.
Yeah.
Connect that out towards around the fire temple.
That's fine. The fire temple is right there, so while they're doing the repairs on the front gate, they could extend it around the temple.
And then around the temple, it can be more industrial. Like we can have Oren's leather working shop. There's just space, to be able to build these ships. Because you need space to build a ship.
All right. Quarrying stone's going to take a long time, and they'll need to send a lot of people into the mountains to collect it.
Ninja,
Hey.
I got one question.
Yeah.
I got a
Ninja.
good place.
Is there any reaction from the people to the use of magic or?
In Tyr, the use of
yeah,
magic is
sure.
allowed. The Veiled Alliance is the heroes of Tyr, and they've defeated Kalik, and so various magic users, clerics, and whatnot are all allowed.
I thought clerics were always allowed.
Clerics are just as persecuted as everybody else. Like, if a Sorcerer King finds out you're a cleric, you're basically a threat to their rule.
Oh, Grimorn, you're a minority too.
I'm an half elf, and I'm a cleric.
Wait, what? You are?
Yeah, I've always been an half elf. I've been telling you about how much I hated my father and everything.
Wait, take your helmet off, man. You too? You too? I high five him and everything. Like, oh no.
You would have known this when we were in the slave pit. He didn't have a helmet then.
It's like I find out every day, and it's like just as surprising every.
I'm a half giant.
yeah, we know.
Well,
Yeah, you don't even.
Damn it, Taurus, that crown of intellect is really not doing you any favors.
it's a crown of intellect,
What?
not a crown of wisdom. It's a crown of intellect, not a crown of wisdom.
Yeah, I think you're making better decisions when you didn't have that crown.
Wait, Grimoire, you can also say the P word? Oh my god. Oh man, bro.
We share the same hatred for all the hells, you know.
Bro, I thought you were just racist.
Everyone's racist against the elves.
Yeah,
Elf or not.
Wow.
To be fair, most of the elves in the Dark Sun world are kind of nasty people.
yeah.
Yeah, I thought you were. I bet. Oh my god. Oh man, this is like life changing.
Yeah, we might be cousins.
It might be. It might be. Your dad was also a deputy man?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna
Oh,
take a
man.
little break to run and refill my drink, so you guys continue to hang out. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
It's like, I swear you've told me before, but I didn't believe
Oh,
you.
you
Like,
knew. God, you didn't. I was in the
What?
same. I was in the same rags you were when we were slaves.
Like,
Hey, I don't-
swear this
I couldn't
entire
hide my
time
ears
I thought
th-
you were Genasi or something.
Hey, guys,
I couldn't
real quick.
hear. I couldn't hide my ears then, you know.
Sky,
Oh my.
Yeah,
Skywell, did you get the text document I sent you?
I did. Thank you very
Okay.
much.
Okay. Yeah, that has all your things that
Yeah.
you got.
Yoda,
Yep.
did you get the disc I sent you?
The what?
The one where I called Taurus the greatest prey, not the greatest hunter, since he got swallowed twice.
I beat it up from the inside, baby.
Oh,
I got all up in them guts.
Taurus, I'm giving you. I'm giving you a hundred and
What?
twenty. I'm giving you 125 gold for the fort.
I already got it on the sheet.
Huh?
I already got it on the sheet.
Well, is it more than what I told you?
Sorry, 1 second. Jim Keep. Sorry. Jim Keep.
Can it be canon that like me and Grimmer like talking about half stuff? Like, you ever been to a
Yeah.
cookout before, man? You ever been to a cookout?
I got 100. You got 100 on that.
See,
I'm
you
giving-
get
I-
my life. I
I'm gonna-
appreciate you.
I'm gonna give you 100. I'm gonna give you 125.
You ever been to a
Okay.
cookout, Grimmer, man?
Yeah, my father was a wife beater.
Wow.
Is
You
Taro still here?
Was your father the elf?
Yeah.
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 Mine was.
Yeah. Maybe it's
Wait,
the same.
no.
Wait.
Mine wasn't.
No.
Mine wasn't
Your
either.
mom was the elf?
Oh my god. Was it be like some
Okay.
secret like
I'm
fucking
back.
plot twist here where me and Grimmer are brothers?
Yeah, maybe your father was my father.
They were brothers this
Oh
whole
my
time. That's
God.
one like hell of a thing.
What village did he came from?
I also wanted to do things.
You are the brothers from another mother.
Yeah, it's very possible.
Hey,
It's very possible.
real quick, Taro, did you ever find out what you wanted to hallow the ground with? Of the air shrine?
The list of that again, because if I decided, I forgot.
I messaged it to you, I think. Hold on.
Do you have to hallow it with anything in particular? I thought it was just a second level spell.
It's the actual hallowed
There's
property.
there's an effect to the hallowed. You get to pick the effect.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha.
It's in
Yeah,
it's in
so
our chat.
what did I choose? I choose like water elements can't get in.
Yeah, you have a what do you call it? Affected creatures can't move or travel using teleportation or extra. Yeah.
Yeah, and I focus on the water elements.
Followers of the water god with the effect of extra dimensional interference. So they cannot use extra dimensional travel inside the fire shrine.
Yeah, I think the temple is
You
like
also have it hallowed against water elementals, fiends, and undead.
that. Hmm.
My druid grove is going to have a lawyer space in it for
Yeah. Long
dealing with the
has
four elementals trying to kill each other inside our fort.
Ninja, before we go to
He
Nebene,
has the
Yeah.
tongues.
I'm gonna teleport to the other temple, the other shrine, the one with the druid of lava.
All right. And you go visit your lava druid pal at the volcano.
Yes, and I ask him if he would do me a favor. I have some work for him.
Mad Marcus thanks you. He says, "You have reunited me with my long-lost son and restored me from my madness and gotten me away from the accursed place where I was unhappy for so many years. How can I help you? What can I do?"
Would you do me a favor? I have some work for you. A very special project.
He doesn't know if he wants to leave his protected land for very long.
Well, you can come back. That's not a problem. But I would like you to modify my temple. I would
Right.
like you to make all of the wall and make them all of obsidian.
You can't just make something into something. That's not really possible. Nature creates what it will, and you must create your structure in a place where it is natural, where it is of the elements that are natural to your protected land. I don't think you quite understand the nature of druids' tie to the element of the natural world.
But don't you have the capacity of creating lava?
In small quantities, he could produce some lava. But he would need an actual lava area. That's why he hangs out near volcanoes and in lava fields.
Because I'd like to transform the temple in a giant furnace.
No, a furnace is possible,
Good.
but you would need materials to burn.
No, but I'd
If
use
we-
the eternal flame to power the heat.
For more, and if we get
Interesting.
the airship, can he just stay at his volcano place and make the obsidian and then transport it with the airships?
That'd take too long. Okay, forget about this. I'll go back to the city.
You'd want to get your obsidian from
His son.
Garvas.
Alramki and House McKay, the traders. They could definitely transport large quantities of obsidian to Tyr. That wouldn't be an issue.
Could we have his son do that for us? Because he used to be in the market of that, no?
Yeah, his son was like the leader of House McKay.
Although he said he
Yeah.
didn't want to do it anymore after he found out what use obsidian has for the Sorcerer Kings. He felt bad about it.
Yeah, but this would be used for a good cause, though.
Right.
Yeah, that's
And it's the main export of that area, so if you give him a good reason to export it again, he'd be happy.
Yeah, I'd like to make because I'd like to increase the temperature of my temple without burning the city around it.
Yeah, that's doable. Although he says it would be easier if there was an active volcano near Tyr. He doesn't think there is.
No. All right, but I asked him, could you go and maybe talk to your son? Maybe he can help.
Yeah, he'll do that, and then he'll travel to help you at your temple afterwards.
Yeah,
What-
maybe he can patch things together.
Maybe he'll travel with the caravan when it makes its first delivery or something.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. And then I'll give him, like, how much gold would he need to start that project?
Yeah, he's unsure. He doesn't know how much it's going to cost. They'll have to hire the caravan guards and some porters to move materials and probably pay the
I'll
people at the mine to take the stone away from him.
I'll give him 25 gold.
Okay, excellent. This should be more than enough. Well, I suppose it takes probably a week or more before arriving in Tyr from such a great distance, so perhaps I will see you then.
We have an entire year.
I'm going to call it for the night.
Okay.
Good night.
So,
Night.
And I'll head back to the town. If other people
This has
want to.
probably been like, I don't know if this is the funniest assassin's. It might be.
It might be.
Oh my god, you're a minority!
Well, the funniest part was, like, I knew that all those items would get their charge back, and I didn't say a word. Like,
So Taurus just seems like a jerk. It's like that situation where like you're in a life
Now,
or death.
fuck you guys.
That's-
I don't care.
That's good drama. That's a
You guys are like in a life or death scenario, but everyone survives, and there's like that one guy who didn't help, and we all just look at him.
it's good.
Just ran away with the items we needed.
Very
Yeah,
good
we just
drama.
look- After it's all over,
No.
we just look at him.
You gotta realize, the only reason why we took down the fucking Lich in the first place is because of this hammer. So
now
I'm
we
like-
gotta- the Ravager.
And to be honest, that being said, I hit the Ravager in the face with this thing, and he did not like that, so he ate me.
Yep.
And then I used it inside of his lungs to bust through his fucking chest and come out. And then he ate me again. It didn't like that I kept going into his lungs instead of his stomach, so he fucking hacked me up and flung me like a fucking Dragon Ball Z throw.
Do you guys? What do you guys want to do in Nibene when we're there before we get onto the next little mission? Because I think Ninja. I think that.
I had
Oh, go ahead.
had my own plans I wanted to do and haven't been able to because the last 3 seconds were friggin' harassed.
Yes. What are your plans?
Okay. This whole ordeal has made me slightly reconsider my plans.
Yeah.
Because
I'm
you're
going to
37 out of
start-
40.
I've come to accept the fact that this is just fire elemental land. He has the dominant church and like every advantage in the world.
Oh, also the Templars are
Including
becoming
his,
red cloaks that burn people as punishments.
I see.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
why.
Also, his guy can grant actual power, so I've kind of just accepted that I lost on that front.
On your wind elemental thing, like there are wind
Priests.
wind priests, but they're scattered across. Like, think about wind, for instance. I mean, I'm gonna use Avatar, the Last Airbender. they're nomads. They're not like, hey, we're sitting there and we're trying to organize. That's fire. Fire's trying to organize and trying to like spread. Air's kind of more like, be free and go to the winds.
I was trying to say that, yeah, he's kind of got the popular vote. I'm not winning there. He has the great orthodoxy.
Unless
backing
you have
him.
he has the world's best sponsor. I know from another mother.
So anyway, my plan is, instead of trying to like overtly become a power, I shall rule from the shadows instead, and start the cult of the winged elephant.
You're starting a cult.
Uh-oh.
Yes, that is the conclusion I've reached.
This is very so. It passed through every fact checker that you should just go to a cult.
What?
Like
Cult
went
would
through all the
insinuate
pros
it's
and
a false
cons.
religion.
Like you went through
This
all
is
the
a
pros
real
and cons and just like, yep. This is a good idea. This is
So you do realize though that like your actual god, the winged elephant, will get his powers back once he has followers, right?
Well, though, one thing though is that you do have like 2 temples practically. You have the one where we found the winged elephant ghost, and then you have also the tower that we just left.
Yeah.
But I can't access any of.
No, but you could.
I can't.
You might be able to develop something.
I'm
know.
going to do that as well. Hold. I'm sorry, I'm feeling irritable. Because it's getting late and I have to go to bed soon and I haven't been able to actually do anything.
What did you want to do?
Okay. I wanted to start my cult so I could build, like, quiet influence across the land.
There you
Like,
go.
like, organize them in, like, a non-conspicuous way.
The way the
Like
wind
the
blows.
Veiled Alliance?
Yeah, like that, but more so.
Here, like the way the wind blows.
Trying to wrap this up so I can go to sleep.
Some of the
Amen.
life returns to town as people go about their business, returning to their duties, rebuilding the structures that were once destroyed.
I would like to try and reorganize. So I would like to try to reorganize some wind clerics I'm basically searching. There's like 3 layers of this freaking scheme because I also wanted to like fund the psionic school and infiltrate that a bit, and also send a message to my Terran comrades over in the mountains, going, "Hey, this is a pretty happening place, but our time of isolation seems to need to end. We're gonna have to get involved in things, and this place is pretty happening.
Wait a minute.
Come
Wait a
on
minute.
down."
Okay, you lost me. All right, start from the top. List these 3 things that you wanted to do. You wanted to contact home, right? Village
Yes, let's
of
start with that.
Terrans. That's one. What was the other one? You want to start your cult. Okay.
Start a cult. Gather all the wind clerics and
of-
anyone else who's particularly disposed to freedom without just being a demon.
Okay, so the Cult of the Winged Elephant, as an organization, did you see that note I did about organizations a while back and how they're structured? I gave an example. It was like the tier guards. If you look for that, you can scroll up. You can find it. You want to do something like that for your Cult of the Winged Elephant. That explains how your cult works, what its routine is for bringing in new cult members, what their duties are as members of the cult, how your cult is funded, things like that.
You gotta build a charter, essentially.
And from there, I can like get the resources to, like build that road to the other place and get access. Like I realize I need a base of influence because every time I try to do things, it's like, okay, there's you and no one else.
Okay. You're a powerful psionic user, and various people in town will notice that. And so you'll be contacted by the psionic school in the Noble Districts. That might be a contact you want to use. The mistress that runs the psionic school, she could maybe like help you meet people that have like some interest in the winged elephant and the becoming a member of your group.
I was arguing before is that you just need to find the air temples. You need to go to the air temples and like talk to people. Like
Air temples are few and far between. They're hard to find too. Like the where the Cyanatrix is, that's one of them. But there's like no wind clerics there. So that's a problem. It's a good location, but no people there.
so there's got to be wind. Oh, what's her name? She would have came to Tyr by now. We were gonna introduce you to her. Like you just met her. She knows she's traveling the world. So that's the thing is that's what wind clerics are doing. They like literally are like traveling the world and like a pilgrim, you know, like a pilgrimage.
I'm trying to give them a rallying point for them all to like go to and meet up and like to like have them work together and not just wander around because I need concentrated efforts.
Yeah.
Well, you just bought an air shrine.
That helps. Having a central location will attract people. But
And
you
I
also
say
you also need
Anytime the wind
it needs to
blows.
be an attraction. Like the fire shrine has the eternal flame and various other things going on that are
Artifacts.
attractive to
Artifacts
fire
on
people.
display. Yeah.
You have your wind bottle of air elemental plane.
Where didn't I leave that back at the tower? I can never remember with that thing.
You have a sword, the artifact of the winged elephant. You could put that on display in the shrine. Cough, cough.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. Now just
Or-
you get a
Yeah,
you
the
need
air
a
stuff or something.
you just need an air cleric. If you can get someone to become a cleric of air, I just need them to man the shrine, like be
You
responsible for
make
the shrine.
them fail air to stay there.
Yeah, they can be the safekeeper of the artifact. I'll actually help you recruit that person too.
So that's one.
Yeah.
You got one wind cleric, and she's got herself an airship. So that's the first airship in your fleet.
I'm trying to write all this down. I have to let you guys just continue with what you were doing while I figure this out.
I was trying to find the note about her. What was her name again?
Takana?
Takana.
Oh right, can I sending spell that one lady we met
Yeah,
who had the not airship?
yeah, you can.
Takana. Her name's Takana.
Since you
Yeah,
know
I'm
her.
gonna tell her what we're doing here.
Yeah, and she's already on her way, so she'll be excited to hear.
For more, when you're going around traveling places, do you plan on staying anywhere for a long period of time? Like a few days? Or is it just like immediately you get there, get some business done, and head out?
This is a cool
That
fire.
one was pretty quick, but Nibene is gonna be the next long one.
Okay.
I know that Taurus
am.
wants to do stuff in Nibene. I want to go on my mission to explore the crypt for that sword that we heard about a long time ago.
Do you have another fire artifact as well to put at the fire shrine?
But I have this one right now, the one that we got from this mission.
Well, I'm not that. That's the one you're gonna put at the actual fire temple. I'm talking about like just a smaller, a less significant artifact
Well,
to put
no,
on
not
display.
not really. Like except for my equipment. That's pretty much it.
Got it. No, that's fine. While I'm in there, so my purpose of joining, I don't want to take too much time. I assumed that we were just going to knock out some stuff and run some errands and head back. I'm going with him because one, it's safer to travel together, and two, it's faster because he can teleport between some of the major places. But I need to. I'm on a recruiting mission trying to find a wind cleric and a water cleric and an earth cleric. Well, the earth clerics are in the mountains, he said, but I need a water cleric. So we're supposed to go to that water temple at the lake or something like that, right?
Lake of Dreams to the north.
So if someone wants to go with me, that's something we'll have to do.
Well, if
Go
you go to mine, I'll go with you too.
Yeah, but I don't think you're gonna be welcome.
No, I can be there. Like
It's a water temple.
I can wait outside. There's a water temple. There's a water temple too in Nibene where we're
Yeah,
going.
I actually want to go there and check on it because I didn't do anything horrible. Grimorn did.
No,
we actually-
I didn't do anything horrible. What are you
A
talking
little
about?
bit of arson, only a couple city blocks on fire. It's fine.
Didn't we do that here too? I mean,
To be fair, we did protect their temple from the zombies.
Yeah, until I decided to put all the zombies in their only water pool.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Grimoire, come on, you know. Allegedly.
But I assume that one of them, if I present the artifact, the chalice, that they would consider having a representative come to the fort to protect it and build a shrine to that chalice, since it is a water.
Cutting out a little bit there, Joe.
Yeah, you cut
All right.
down.
I said since it is a water artifact that I will let them see, I'll show that to them. I will inquire as to whether or not they will be willing to provide, have a volunteer protect the chalice on behalf of the water, of the, I don't know what the well of water, whatever it is. I will spread the knowledge that I learned in those elemental temples about the well of water and stuff. Also, I want them to consider sponsoring the water shrine and paying for the water shrine, if they'd be willing to put up the 50 gold for the water shrine.
You'll have to persuade them. That's a lot of money.
And that's why Sia's with us. Q Sia.
Hey, I'm also here to check on the Veiled Alliance and Nebene to see if they're doing all right.
And it will go to protecting this chalice.
Well, hang on. You went to the Lake of Dreams, and that's where this is happening, right?
No, this is in Nibene first.
You went to Nibene to the water temple in Nibene.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I was misunderstanding. Okay, sure.
And then we're gonna go to Lake of Dreams later.
Much later, okay. Because that's like to the north, and you went south.
Yep. Because I think that's where I'll find the Druid of Water.
Okay, as long as you don't bring the Fire Cleric, things should probably go alright.
I'm a hero of Nimine. What are they talking about?
Yeah, we're the heroes.
Niberne.
Here.
That's fine.
Go on.
Their water
Yeah.
temple might be warded against Fire Clerics. You might not want to walk in there.
I'll explain that to them, that it'll be sanctified ground. We will have it.
Aren't you a zealot of fire?
I am actually becoming what is it called? The Avatar. I'm the Avatar now.
Oh, I think you're gonna lose your privileges.
Well,
You know what the elemental lords do to the people that betrays them?
I'm not
Are you
betraying
like
anyone. I am actually finding balance in all. I am actually now a zealot of balance, extreme neutrality.
Like you have to understand, there are some repercussions to that.
I'm trying to teeter into a neutral good.
Yeah, but they don't
You are
do
not
that.
making your argument stronger on his behalf.
You're not making, like I have access to do other type of spells, but I don't do it because that has repercussion. Like I can lose my powers, and most of the time you die when you start, going against, one of your elemental lords.
But the Lord of Flame isn't granting me my power.
Well, he granted you your wife.
Well, damn.
God!
I have to like,
Yeah.
my eyes like raised instantly when I heard that.
Damn! You're right. You got me there. And you know what I'll do?
And you were a zealot of fire before, not so long ago. And
I
he
just
knows
really
that.
like shit fucking burning. He never
Wait.
gave me fire powers.
Wait, Ninja, if clerics are possible, are warlocks also technically possible?
Warlocks are Templars of a Sorcerer King.
So they are possible.
I'm just saying that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that the lords of elementals, they do have tendency of being very vengeful and take back what they given.
They haven't given me shit.
I ask a favor to the Lord of Flames to bring her back for you.
Boy, it's
Use
been a
your
while since we were
resurrection.
on this map, huh?
Use resurrection.
This time.
God damn it.
No, I did not use resurrection.
Oh, no, you didn't.
I
Use
did a divine intervention.
And she is devoted to the Lord of Flame. She is her own person. She's my property, but she's her own person.
Yeah, but unfortunately, I can't, go into that direction, and I might have to shun you from the Temple of Fire.
Ninja,
Shunned.
that fucking Samus Aran.
Done me
Yeah.
from the temple after all we've been through?
Yeah, you're the one
Wow.
betraying.
Samus
I am
Aran
the-
was
You both
actually
almost
Golem.
destroyed the world for your own personal nonsense. That seems fair.
Yeah. So that means that I will not allow you to go through my teleportation anymore.
Remove his teleportation privileges?
If he
Wow.
left where we are when we teleport as a group.
Yeah, you teleport to a Temple of Fire.
Also, what's about this? Oh yeah, Ninja.
Yeah.
Who is the least evil
You
sorcerer?
wouldn't do that.
I am a zealot.
Who's
I
the least sorcerer
can't believe
king?
you.
Andropenis?
I will have. Or where are you leaving? Where are you leaving me at?
I don't know. Very far.
Stuck in Nibene.
Yeah, probably.
I'll have
Slumming it.
Divinate teleport me back.
It's a long walk.
It's a long walk. I don't think he has a caravan or a party.
No, Divinate will teleport me back. I'm sure.
Oh, okay.
But don't you have to
Are
go
we
north?
on the transfer?
Don't you have to go north though?
Nah. He's
We're
living up
like
his-
semi-friendly with Nibene. Nibene's not like you're not
Yeah,
his Templar.
Nibene's my homie.
Lemonades and sorcery.
Like Nibene's like you gotta remember he's like the insane like private man. You probably
I literally. I don't know if you guys understand what my character is wearing. He's literally wearing every day Nibene's scales. Like my cloak is made of Nibene's scales.
Yeah, so it's only saying that you owe him. He doesn't owe you anything.
I'm there to say he expects you to wear them every day. It's his scales. The great sorcerer king Nibene's scales. Who wouldn't?
I
He's-
represent Nibene on the daily.
On the day you pull
Oh,
up,
yeah.
never meet your idols. What do you mean?
I-
I can't meet it?
I am a champion of Tyr and Nibene. And Uric, basically.
You're becoming way too materialist.
Yeah.
I am trying to become a child of the world.
Well, how can you be neutral when the Temple of Fire doesn't want you anymore?
You can't speak on the Lord of Flame's behalf. Me
I'm
and the
gonna-
Lord of Flame go way back.
I'm gonna ask the Templars when we get into Nibne if I can have a very quick meeting with the Sorcerer King, if he allows.
Nibene sees no one. Impudence. How dare you?
Well, we helped save your city.
Hold on. I show them my cloak and I'm saying, "Excuse me, do you know who I am? I am one of the champions of Nibene. I have stood in his presence face to face and assisted him against the Zoom.
Yeah. If you talk to his Templars, I'm sure they'll pass a message on. You know, one of his wives.
I'll talk to the Templars that we've met before, and I'll let them know. Let her know that Grimoire would like to see the Lord. Hey, I have a business proposal between Nibene, the city of Nibene, and the Empire of Nibene, and the city of Tyr.
Yeah,
That would be-
have to suck off Nibene a bit there.
That would be very lucrative, and that could help, help the city as well.
Yep. Well, the aid from Tyr was beneficial after the disaster. The citizens of Nibene are very grateful for the aid and the food that was sent.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll probably agree to, I don't know, what do you want?
I just want to make him kind of the same proposal that I did to the king in Tyr.
You want an airport here?
Was that?
An airport?
You want an
Yes.
airport in Nibene?
Yeah, exactly. And proposing them to build an airport so the two cities can trade faster and safer. and that we would be buying a lot of wood from them to build our ships.
Ah.
And we can actually build ships as well for them. I can do the same thing for Nibene, for Tyr, to create these items out of the cleric temple that will allow these ships to fly.
I come to bring him a gift.
Okay, yeah, Nibene will be
Or-
super interested in the idea of airships. Why not?
The other thing that I would like to ask him is, and I'm very sorry, I say, because we have explored a little bit of your private rooms, during the events, and we've noticed that you had this room with the star systems. And I was wondering if you could maybe help us build the items so we can navigate these ships around.
A navigation device is certainly possible. The technology has existed in the past.
Okay. And that's pretty much it.
All right. So, if you show him how to build an airship and help him to build them, he will provide wood so that you can also build airships.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and for the navigation.
And I can with this temple of fire create the engine, that creates the flame that powers the boat.
If you're talking about his giant orrery, that's more for navigating the stars.
Oh, okay.
And not for navigating the ground. But there are definitely ways to navigate just around on the planet here.
Okay.
My business I had with him was I first want to tell him, how's he been doing? Haven't seen you in a long time, buddy. Haven't had any messages sent to my brain.
The war has been perpetual. That bitch of Gulg refuses to die.
I love this.
If Grimorn's still in the room, yeah,
Oh yeah.
he fucking hates her. We want to fucking burn that tree down. But that's
She
different
threw
story.
us in a game to be hunted. We all hate her.
Yes.
Yeah, she's gonna.
He's keeping my fucking, what was it called? My Skip hostage. I don't know where he is.
I tell him, you know what? To be honest, I am now Taurus' greatest hunter. Just so we're clear. But I do have one thing I have not done, and no offense, don't take this as a threat at all. I love you. What's his name with the Heartwood Spear? Who's his name? What's his name?
Rikus?
Rikus of Tyr has killed a Sorcerer King, Kalik. But I have not killed a Sorcerer King. So I kind of feel like I have been challenged for the greatest hunter. I am definitely in the top 2 that I know of. Actually, top 3, because I don't know, but Hamanu seems like he could probably hunt pretty good.
What about? Hey, what about me? Hey,
What about you?
am I not in
Oh! I was talking about hunters, straight up hunter. I tell him about Caspar and all that we met, but he's dead now.
What do you? Wait, you hunt things?
Yeah, I'm a hunter. I'm a hunter. That's
I
what
swear
I do.
I've never seen you hunt.
You literally kill stuff all the time.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's not hunting. They normally come to us.
Hey,
Yeah. They normally.
That's like me calling myself a great hunter. I've never in my fucking life, but I still kill animals.
look, guys, you're making me look bad. Anyway, sir, what I was saying is,
Anyway.
speaking of Hamanu, I have a proposition for you. I met Hamanu, and he's fucking strong. Couldn't do anything against him. But he didn't know what he didn't know. And I'll pull out my earring. I'll do my thing on my earring to open up my barrel. Then I'll open the barrel, get the cask of the iron cask out, and then I'll open the cask to get the gem bag out. And inside that big gym bag, half the gym bag's taken up by this big giant ruby. I tell him, when I pull this big giant ruby out, and I'll be like,
My paperweight. Or no, that's Hamanu's paperweight, right?
I tell him, this is Humanu's gem that I took off his desk. I have no use for it. I think you would get a kick out of having it.
Ah, something stolen from the great Hamanu.
I think you would get a kick out of this. So,
Yeah, we almost got away with that giant orb that he had as well.
Oh yeah. We saw some of his obsidian spheres too. Yeah, he was collecting quite a few of those. Just so you know.
Nibine's somewhat suspicious of how much you know about the spheres. This is information that mortals shouldn't have.
Secret safe with us, sir. You're a friend. You're a friend. We would never share this information. This is just between us. Champions and a sorcerer king of greatness.
Hey, while you're here, Hamanu's also going to fill you and the party in on some of the local things here in the environment. He'll tell you that the Black Spine Mountains have been abuzz with activity, that the Gith have formed into some sort of super pack. Yeah, there were many tribes of Gith.
I'm sorry. There's a Gith political action committee now.
There's armies of Gith, many more than we once thought. They have fully occupied the Black Spine Mountains, and their hideout, its whereabouts are unknown, but they have been making continuous raids on the local area.
That's
So
crazy.
That's one thing. That's one thing. Then he'll say that there has also been another issue. The ruins of Guistanel have been troublesome. There have been many strange occurrences in the area.
Yeah, we're heading that way.
I don't. Yeah, we're gonna make some trips that way. But sorry, before we continue on the new business. I had some. I don't know if you noticed. I am now smarter. This last thing he's telling me. I point to my circlet of intelligence. And I'm like, ta-da!
Oh, that's cute.
And
the half giant thinks he's got an intellect.
Yeah, I know.
I know, right?
He's going to ask you about some complex calculations that require a DC 25. Go ahead and roll it.
Oh, hold on. I can't roll.
Can I try, Ninja?
Sure.
I can't make a DC 25.
Alright, I'll roll too.
He asks you the impossible question.
You said DC 25 intelligence check?
Yep.
I'm failing that one.
I want to give him a bardic inspiration.
How much intelligence do you have, Sia?
Bardic inspiration. Bardic inspiration to him. He's gonna
Oh,
pass it, not me.
you got it like a +0 there. I was
I
like,
got like a +1.
Oh,
I'm smarter than the average 10th grader. Yeah, I don't know this shit.
there you
Bardic
go.
inspiration. Use it. I give it to you, Tor.
Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna do it right now.
Roll it.
I got
Don't see
I
what
got
the
this.
dumbass does.
I got this. Where we at?
I'm looking at your dice roller. Hold on. Where you at? What color are
Yeah,
you?
I'm green.
No, you're not
I'm
orange.
green.
Green.
It's a D8, right? It's a D8.
Nope, it's a D10.
Oh, it's a D10 now. Oh.
Yep.
Wow.
Oh, you got to add your pluses?
I am. I'm at it right now. I'm at it. I'm adding it.
There you go.
Let's see what we got.
Ah!
22.
No guidance. No guidance.
Nope.
Hey,
failed.
you actually came impressively close on an impossible question.
And you know what? And I tell him, you know what? I really just haven't had the time to have a good teacher, like we talked about before I left. Is that you mentioned that the possibility, since we've helped you, is that you could potentially provide me a teacher. One of your wives could come with us and be an envoy of yours, represent you at our establishment. I'm actually building a fort and we will be building a gem mine. And I would like to take you up on that offer that you once proposed, or that we once discussed. And I'd like to have one of your wives teach me. Um, and at the same time be an envoy, and we would take the utmost care of her.
A diplomat. Very well. It will be good to have an agent within your walls to keep an eye on you to make sure you do not oppose me.
We will be building this thing we found out called a library.
Called on.
Well, I figured out that that room that you had was a
when Taurus
library.
fails the equation, when Taurus fails the equation, I make a crack at him again about the circlet not doing him any good.
Let's wait.
Ninja, is the Veiled Alliance doing all right?
The Veiled Alliance in Nibene is doing just fine. They've recovered quite a bit. They were somewhat decimated, but they've got a few new recruits, and they've got a new headquarters.
And they're not at war anymore, huh?
Can I
Yeah,
head there?
sure.
Oh yeah. So I'm sorry, I'm almost done too. Once we got that part, I got the envoy. I'm good on that. I've given him the Hamanu's gem. I think he likes that. I told him about the fort. He's told us about some adventure stuff we're gonna do.
Yeah.
The only thing I have, and I tell him I thank him again. I show him the cape that I've been taking care of. I tell him this thing has kept me safe and has allowed us to. It was integral in us saving the Cyanatrix when we ran into this. When we actually made it to the Cyanatrix, one of Humano's men. Wait, what's his name? Oh, one of the psionic guys basically did a psychic scream on the entire party and almost destroyed us, but because of your cloak, I was able to withstand this and to help with one of our others defeat this.
Excellent.
I asked this one thing of you, though. Now that we have destroyed the Cyanatrix for you, it is beneficial to you. Would you consider imparting more magic onto the cloak you've made for me?
You just want to upgrade it?
Yep.
All right. Well, for defeating the Order and breaking the Cyanatrix, that did benefit him a great deal. He's probably going to ask a few questions to confirm things, and he'll try to get a lot of information out of everybody. So it will be a full, 20 questions with each person.
Okay.
All right. So Nibene gathers as much information as possible. It's probably scanning your brains, too.
Yeah, I open my mind to him.
Oh, I thought we were legit RPG.
I don't open my mind to him.
I don't really have
He
anything
just
to
like
hide.
force it open.
All he sees is fire.
You can try to resist his brain scan, but you're not gonna.
No, yeah. No, I freely do it.
Is that a wisdom check?
You pretty much need the magic item that says your mind is imperceptible to psions. There is one item that will protect your brain from any kind of scan. Even, divine, godly scans cannot find your mind.
It's a tinfoil hat.
Yep. Probably was finding tinfoil in this world is a little bit.
The problem is finding tinfoil. Tinfoil, dude.
Well, this world is worth 1,000 gold.
All right.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be foil. You could just get a tin bucket.
That would be
Tin
so
rock.
awesome. Okay.
You shall receive this boon, then. I have decided.
Nice.
He's going to pull you aside, Taurus, and he's going to say, I have foreseen in a vision of the future that reality is coming to a crossroads where something will appear. I cannot see exactly what it is, but I wish you to claim it for me. If you do this thing, I will grant you something, a gift beyond your wildest imagination.
I ask
Get a
him.
plus more hammer.
I ask him, and I tell him, or more of a reply is, as long as we're doing things for good, I'll be happy to help you.
I fully
You've been a
expect
friend.
him to respond with, "We are doing it for good. My good, and mine alone."
Anyways, because I tell him about my my mentor Orosto and how he told me to only do things for good. So I'm only doing things for good because we should always do things for the greater good. And even if it means
Sorry.
to kill little kid.
Yeah, I was going to say, didn't we like burn down like a farmhouse?
Yes.
Burn down multiple city blocks.
Taurus
Kill
wasn't part of that.
Yeah,
yeah,
If
like
it's
several people. Like didn't like I'm pretty sure we have like you like
no. Chaotic good
Refused
is
to give up his
represented here.
hammer and water cup.
Okay, so Nibene is going to use a power on you, and he says, "You will know the item I seek when it appears, when the time is right." So there's some sort of minor enchantment on you that you will notice an item at some point.
Wait, if he doesn't even know what the item is, how can he impart that you know what the item is? When it
The
comes?
divination will tell you when.
Oh, I'm in. You just upgraded
Yes.
my cloak, bitches. I'm fucking in. I'm in. I can fucking fly now. Oh, man.
The ways of divination are mysterious. We cannot know of a thing until that thing has come to pass.
Before I leave, I write my name and I show him. Check it out. Boom. I can write my name. It's all backwards and shit.
Yeah, okay.
If I was there, I would facepalm.
No, it's actually my name. Just the letters are backwards or something like R is upside down or like not backwards. Like he's like, you're getting pretty good. Like,
The shapes are correct, if not the arrangement.
yep. Anyways, I'm done. That's all I have for today. Oh, and also, does he have a recommendation? Did the water guys say that they would give me a cleric?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So
I'm good.
we got this map over here of the region. Shows you how far things are. Creus wants to head towards Ten Pug's Temple.
10 pugs?
Is that where?
Well, you got to get to
was,
Cromwell.
okay.
Close. While we're in Nibene, I would like to ask Nibene if he could gather the farmers and the druids of his city, and I have a gift of seed for all of them to increase the city's bounty.
Okay. Well, the farmers will take stuff. He doesn't have any druids under his service.
Oh, that is quite unfortunate.
Ninja, when you say 10 pugs,
You said he
mean
doesn't
10
have any.
druids?
Wait, what?
0, yeah.
No druids in this whole area.
Druids hate the Sorcerer Kings because they defile. They hate defilers. It's
No, yeah.
pretty much hard-coded.
Yeah, but I thought he would, like, I don't know, have some enslaved that are just
No.
here, but never mind.
Druids
Where are we
and,
going?
Druids and clerics, they banded together to try to kill the Sorcerer Kings.
A druid taken from his protected land rarely survives long in my care.
Where are we going?
Tempug Temple.
10 pug. There is no way that is the name.
That is
10
the name.
pugs.
Oh,
Are it is it like 10 pugs there? Like just 10
Oh.
dogs?
Yeah, and they're in a trench coat and they talk to you.
Yeah.
10 pugs, like the owner, a guy in 10 pugs in a trench coat.
the Justinianal ruins. That's the one where the air ruins are, right?
Huh?
The Geestenal ruins. That's circled in green. That's where the thing is, right?
Gwistenel is mysterious and dangerous. It is known to be a place where if you go there, you will die. A cursed place.
Oh, I thought that's where Taro's temple is.
No.
Taro's ruins.
Oh yeah.
I'm good. I'm good, guys. I'm sorry. I don't mean to keep interrupting. I'm good.
The Village Lions hideout. Where is it on?
They have a new hideout. I do not know specifically where it's at. You'll have to go through an elaborate process of even finding it.
Wait, like you don't know where it's at? Or...
Yeah, I don't know. There's no official detail about where it's been moved to.
Yeah, last time was like around A on the map.
So it is in a business, some sort of front where it looks like something else, probably like a pottery shop. That's their go-to.
Do I remember?
Pottery
do I remember
shop.
anyone from last time I was here that could probably tell me? Any member of the Alliance? What was his name? The guy that I temporarily put in charge.
I had them listed here. Hang on. I try to find it.
He has to dust it off.
Okay, so
Okay.
Jord and Temnia Sham. That's them.
Hey, am I able to find them?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
So those are sort of your second in commands here. They helped elect you.
And they inform me of the location of the hideout?
Yeah.
Is that all possible?
Yeah.
Okay. They just tell me I can't.
Well, there's not a specific location. Or do you want me to draw an X
Okay.
on the map or something?
I don't know like where to head. I guess after.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, I'll randomly select this location right here. X marks the spot.
You select this hoe.
I guess.
It is here. It is here to the south of the arena. They'll tell you if you leave out of the arena and you travel south along the curvy road till you come to this location, you will find it.
Okay. I'll start heading there.
All right. So you meet up with Jord and Temnia Sham of House Sham, one of the major trading houses. They're the Veiled Alliance of Nibene. They're gonna ask you about your business here in town. Last time you were in town, the place practically completely went to hell, raining acid, earthquakes, lightning zombies. Hopefully things don't go as terrible this time.
Well, you must
Yeah, you
know,
got
I'm
basically the
not-
horsemen of the apocalypse.
Right?
So you better have a damn good reason for being there.
When these people
I'm
show
not
up on your
assigned-
doorstep,
I'm not a sign of the apocalypse. I'm here to see the current updates on the Veiled Alliance and, see what is, going on. A very covert mission that I do not know I am allowed to discuss, although I might need assistance with sometime in the future. It might be dangerous, but I highly doubt that it will put Nibene in some type of world-ending danger as what happened last time.
They're going to inform you there's another ally they have in the Elfin tribe, the Sky Singers.
They say what?
Yes, we have a contact in the Elf tribes. The Sky Singers, they are not as bad as the other elves, but we do warn you that you must avoid the Silt Stalkers. They are a great menace in the region, and they are three clans: the Fire Daggers, the Fire Bows, and the Fire Swords. They kill, they burn. They really have a bit of a motif going on, so avoid them.
Understood. But another
Can
question.
we acquire those for Grimorn?
I don't think they're actually like fire people, aren't they? Like
They had reports they had attacked Fort Fyra, Harbeth, and Inix, and the merchant houses had lost caravans from Merchant House Inika, Sham, and Wavir.
I'll keep that in mind. Although these new elven leaders, you said they're not that. Is there a problem?
Oh, they're just saying in the area, if you go outside of the city, that's where you'll find elves around. So just know that if you find that tribe of elves, they're not that dangerous, and you might be able to tell them that you know some people if you meet with the contact of the Veiled Alliance, a Guvano Twilight Catcher. That's a bit of a name. I'm gonna drop it in the text thing in the
Guavo Twilight Catcher?
Guvano Twilight Catcher. He is a member of the elves.
That is an interesting name. Why not just take the 3 letters?
The Sky Singer Elves.
Like, why not have like a name like or Soul or something? Like, keep it simple.
These are elves we're talking about. They don't keep it simple.
All right, I understand.
An elf uses 15 words to say tree.
I give him a silver coin.
A mighty willowy oak whose roots dig deep into the earth's core, with branches like the sky.
I like it. I give him $10. Well, how much is a silver piece worth? I give him that for the.
Yep.
That's for every
Oak of
pieces.
great girth, whose twisted vines stretch across the land. And there's
That's
one
really
like that
just
for
secretly
every
good.
type of tree. One word for each one.
The great spiky wooden spire
One description
that
for every
reaches
type of
towards
tree.
the heavens.
So we've kind of gone into overtime. I don't know if we want to push on past this. We could do all of the Cromlin adventure next time we gather.
I'm falling
As long
asleep.
as I can be-
So yeah, that sounds great.
That sounds great. All right, cool. Thanks for watching out there in Twitch land. Hope you enjoyed it. That was a very hilarious episode.
Does anybody else have anything quick they wanted to throw in, or?
Just a quick N-word.
Nibene.
Oh,